Hooray.
Let's go
Yeah.
already!
Let's go! Oh, look at that. We are streaming now. So we're short a few people today. But you know what? It's really like, we may be missing Benito, Tex, and Game Hunter, but like honestly, aren't Benito, maybe the real Benito, Tex, and Game Hunter were the campaign sessions we had along the way.
Damn, can't even argue.
Listen, real quick, I want you guys to know this, like the map and everything looks golden, but with the Discord call on the side, the stream was definitely not put together for TV resolution.
Well, I mean,
Fucking squished.
Oh no, that Discord is squished for me too. Yeah, and I'm
yeah,
on
it's a little.
desktop.
I think it looks.
It's kind of
fine.
funny.
It's a little squished, but I think it looks fine.
I only have it there
It's
so that
really
way we
just
can
to
see.
show who lights up when you talk.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair enough.
All right, so recap for last session. For those of you who might need a bit of a refresher, after fighting the corrupted statue in the basement and being infected by for lack of better word, for the gloom or whatever I don't remember what I called it. What did I call it?
The ick?
The darkness?
Basically, y'all got the ick essentially.
The Icacy?
I called it the
Oh,
ickies in
God,
my notes.
The
The icky.
Icacy?
Yeah,
No,
well, yeah.
no villain.
Y'all got infected with darkness. You tried to flee to the hospital. Actually, yeah, you tried to flee to the hospital at the Mount Divinity, and were stopped by the Were-Squirrel, who sent you retreated back to the house, and kind of held you there until day passed and you could leave. Meanwhile, Missouri went and recruited Tylar and his assistants to attack the woman who was trying to kill her sister, which he successfully did and reported it to the paladins, got them taken care of. Then you all grouped up and you started heading to Mount Divinity on the carriage that the paladins rode in.
A quick question.
Yeah, what up?
Did we receive XP at the end of last session?
Yes, you did.
I would like to know how much, because I definitely didn't add any.
Let me see here. You're all gonna get about.
I got a little extra good for wrapping everything up.
For those of you who were in the fight to start with, who got like trapped down there, that is so Maya, Pone, Tex, and who was the other one? Benito.
Was not me.
Was not you?
No, I
It
remember
was
I came bolting
Sora,
in.
Benito, and who was the fourth one?
I mean, I was down there and involved.
You flew away. Who? I'm
Yeah,
talking about the
well,
first,
I mean,
I'm talking
yeah,
about
I
the
came
first
back. I
ones.
just wasn't initially in.
Yeah, the ones who got trapped down there and couldn't get out because of the not having.
Sora, Dama.
Whatever.
It was definitely me.
Sora,
were
Dama,
4 of
Maya,
us.
and I cannot remember who the fourth one was.
Was it Tech?
Villain.
No, Villain? Okay.
Hello.
Were you down? Were you trapped in the basement with?
I think it was one
I
of
was
the
tired.
ones that's not here.
Yeah, my power was out that week.
that
There's
you were out. Yes.
Blackouts.
Like,
think it
I
was
think it
two.
might be
Everybody
Game Hunter,
gets two.
Benito, or Tex.
Everybody got 250 health. Experience, not health. 250 experience.
We'll add 250 health gladly.
No, subtract 250 health.
I am down but not out.
TPK.
Nope, I failed my save. I'm dead.
I mean, actually, you took more than double your total health, so you died instantly.
I like to think that I know you got me there.
I took 4 times my health.
4 times.
No,
We're
no,
250?
No, sorry, I was just thinking of 100. No, I took
a lot.
9 times. Yeah, 10 and a half times my total health and damage if I ate 250.
So
Trick
the
City.
people
Get
that
the fuck out of there.
weren't there down there at the start. How much?
Everybody's gonna get 250. I was gonna make things more. What it does not matter.
I'll make you a deal. How about tree
I'll
fitty?
go on. God damn it! I'm gonna reach over. I'm gonna pull off Pone's mask and reveal that he's actually a 3,000-year-old monster from the Paleolithic era. I'm gonna say, God damn it, Pone! I'm not giving you no damn tree fitty.
Damn.
I was hoping you guys were gonna kiss. I don't know.
That for Tree Fitty?
That comes next.
Let's go.
First comes love. Then comes marriage. Then comes giving Pone kisses in the bathroom.
In a bathroom.
While the villain watches.
In a bathroom.
I'd
with
hope
stuckies.
so. Villain's in the other bathroom.
Watching through the peephole that you guys don't know I made.
We know.
Oh, good.
I used to call those Darth Vader holes, complete
You know
sizes.
what? I like
You know what? I like that.
People
too.
would be breathing through them.
that.
All right. So you're flying over the land with the Knights of Utar as they are singing their war songs as they lead you back, and they're gonna land right in front of the entrance and get you guys inside, and you guys are gonna enter into the main like church area where people be doing church things.
I want to
there's
point out,
roads.
Sentry said he was riding a horse.
Can I just back out and just
That
be like,
is
nah,
true.
I went
Sentry, Sentry, you ain't here. You are riding a horse.
Fair enough.
Um,
I'm going super fast though.
yeah, you'll be here in like a day. So everybody else, you walk in, and you see rows upon rows of pews. It looks like it could hold at least 5 people, and then in the back, in like a wide U shape, is a statue of each of the gods. It's gods on the left side, goddesses are on the right side, and at the head is what you can assume to be Utar and Bodea sitting in their thrones. And then there's a man standing at the altar who looks like he might be preparing a sermon. And the Knights of Utar are going to inform you that you should go speak. So the Knights of Utar are like, hey, if you want to get healed, you want to go talk to him, he'll take you to the healers. We've got to go report back, but I hope you enjoyed your ride with Air Paladin, and we'll speak to you later. And he's gonna walk off, like exit stage right. Pilar is
talking to
mad
the guy.
confused because he has no idea why he's here.
I walk
Didn't
up.
I explain to him that we have the ick and we need to go get rid of it on Mount Divinity?
He's like, well, you did now. You did now.
Well, now you know, buddy.
I walk
He's
up.
like, I hope we're not. He's like, I hope we're not going to any hospitals. They make me sick.
Walk up and look at all the deities, and I'm still exhausted from having the ick on me, and it's definitely taking its toll. But I noticed that Krevson is not part of these idols, and I just saunter back in sadness.
The priests are gonna take note of your sadness, and you're gonna hear him mutter, "Oh, that poor sad child," and then go back to doing whatever it was he was doing.
That's rough.
So we need to go to get healed.
What
Yeah,
are
we
we
need to
doing
talk
standing
to
around
him.
here?
Where would the healer be? Here. Is it this guy, or do we have to go to a different one?
We have to go ask that guy.
Yeah, the Knights of Utar just said to go talk to him.
Alright.
So let's go talk to him.
Yeah. I come back grumbling a little bit and be like, good sir, we're needing healing from this affliction. Unfortunately, it is draining my power more just because I am a disciple of Crimson.
He's gonna look you up and down. He's like, disciple of Krevson? Sorry, I don't know who you speak of.
It's a cult.
Well, we definitely offer healing services. Where you said you have the ick Where did you get this from?
A statue.
I mean, do you really need to know? Like, is it important?
Yes.
A statue.
Why are we treating this like an STD? Like, I'm not gonna give it to
I was
another
about
person.
I was about to comment about how he didn't get it from the centaur. But... Yeah, no. I have
That
the
you
same
knew, you
question.
didn't realize that just because you are infected with darkness, there's multiple types of darkness. If we cure you for darkness type A, and you need a type dark C, you'll die. So would you rather me tell you what you have, or do you want to just fiddle fart around?
I was.
I mean,
Yes.
that sounds
Okay.
fair.
It was a statue. I don't really recall of what it looked like, only because I was busy trying to make sure that it was not going to kill my allies, but it was a statue of, I believe, a deity.
He's gonna chuckle a little bit, like you lost to a statue.
I didn't lose.
We didn't lose.
We just got afflicted by the statue.
I literally made a statue cry, man.
Like, all right, well, the statue. What you said? It looked like a deity. Did it have like? If you've been cursed by a deity, it's probably type 2. But like, who are we talking to? Who'd you piss off? Is it? Did you piss off Yanka, Eots? What'd you do? What led up to you getting attacked?
I believe it was the Scarlet King we pissed off. I don't know.
The
Who?
Red King, yeah.
Who?
Last thing I remember is being chased into a chapel by the were squirrel.
The priests are gonna look at you like, we'll unpack that in a moment. But he's gonna turn back to you, Pony. He's like, who? I don't know who this Scarlet King you speak of is.
It's the Red King.
The
Red King.
Sorry again. This affliction is taking its toll on me a lot.
He means Thorn Blackwood.
Are you sure?
100%.
It was the
He
statue.
like the
said
way you
his
said
name
that.
to us.
We did piss him off too.
He's gonna pull out a book and he's gonna flip through it. He's gonna stop halfway through and he's gonna slam it shut. That's impossible.
This got to be like type H. It's
Hold
possible
on.
Thorn
like type
Thorn Blackwood was killed by Utar, a top mount of divinity.
Yeah, but
How do you
statue.
He
explain
died-
this? And I'm
he died well
to the thorn in my collarbone.
I don't know. What did you walk into a rose bush?
Oh, he poked me, and then a thorn appeared in my carapace here. It doesn't itch or hurt or anything, but I'm sure that this is.
He's like, just go to down the hall on the left. You'll come across the nurse's wing. They will take care of you. That's where you're gonna want to go. Wing C. But he looks a little like, off. Like something's weird here. As he just kind of goes back to writing in his book.
Like, I told you where we got this from. And we didn't get it from the person himself. We got it from the statue of him. And that's kind of information.
Yeah, I get it. Just just go to Wing C. They'll take care of you.
Oh, I thought you meant just for a friend to bury. I'll go too.
Oh, no. All of you want to go to Wing C.
I'm gonna, since he was acting funky, can I see if he's withholding some truth?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Here. D20 plus 3. Or critical fail.
You have no fucking idea.
I'll just go ahead and go.
Hey,
and,
you know what? He seems trustworthy.
I'll go ahead and go and pat him on the shoulder as I go.
He's gonna smile and be like, "Oh." All right, so you walk through the luxury halls of the church here. You're walking through the wing of the male gods here. As you're walking through, it's like they got more statues on the right hand side. Each have their own little like pray section where you can like offer tithings or pray to them. And then there's a series of books on the other side, which if you were to stop and read them, they were all the Bible for this land. The holy Bible, if you will, for the Church of Divinism. And as you guys are on your way towards Wing C, you're gonna hear like the sound of approaching footsteps. They're heavily armored footsteps coming from the hospital wing.
Hey, real quick, guys. I know this is kind of a side thought, and what the fuck do I know? I'm a bee. Why would this place be heavily guarded whatsoever?
People don't like the gods.
I mean, that's
This is like a
fair.
hall of the gods.
Yeah,
The
again,
divinity's kind of in the name of the whole mountain.
I mean,
what do I know?
I'm a paladin of the god, and I'm armored, but I do see your point because
I'm just gonna scoot on back here
this
though
is
by
supposed to
Tyler.
be by the healers and stuff like this.
That is
Why-
that is a fair point. Even our
That's not
Tyler
hard.
wears armor.
But I'm just gonna chill out right.
So as the boots get close, you notice that they appear to be wearing the same armor that the paladins, the Holy Knights of Utar, wore before. But these guys, they don't have the friendly, jovial, let me fly you across the land and sing you songs kind of attitude. They're stern. There's something going on here. So the two in the back, they aren't gonna say anything. But the man up front, he's like, my name is Captain Smith. I hear one of you has been drastically affected with a cursed artifact placed into your shoulder.
Not any of us. Must be the next group.
We just got the ick.
Yeah.
All right, then I assume you won't mind passing through our checkpoint. He's gonna step to the
Absolutely.
side. All
What
you have to
time?
do is just walk through our two paladins here. One single file, one at a time, with enough space for me to tell you to start and stop, please.
Fine by me. Start walking
And
up.
what kind
and,
of check is this, if I may ask?
We're checking for cursed artifacts.
I think I'm good, actually.
Then you can find treatment elsewhere.
What? No, I meant like I think I don't have any. Jeez.
Oh, then please just step through.
Yikes.
So, Pone, you come up first, and the two paladins are gonna put their hand over top of you, and you're gonna feel like a cold chill that's gonna start at the base of your neck and then go all the way down, and then you're gonna hear in your head, "Do you wish to hide things from us?"
No, not at all. I have no reason to.
You're gonna feel that shimmer again, and then the paladin on the right's gonna put a thumbs up, and then Captain Smith's be like, "All right, come through, proceed on down to the medical wing."
I place my hands on both their shoulders and say, "Brothers," and I nod and walk by and say, "I'll stand right here waiting for my party."
All right, Captain's like, "Next."
Whoever wants to go next.
I'll go.
All right. So you walk up and you put in the same position. Paladins hold their arms out over you, and then you're gonna hear a voice in your head. "Do you wish to deceive us?"
After everything the knights have done for me, never.
Again, you're gonna feel that icy spine, and the guy on the right's gonna put his thumbs up, and the Captain Smith's gonna shine you across. He's like, "All right, we're getting through. I promise you, even if you're infected, nothing bad's gonna happen. We gotta get this line moving along here. You're all gonna be here all day." And And based on the look of your friend over there, he says, pointing to Pone, I don't think y'all have much time to waste.
Well, I'll go.
All right. So you follow the same procedure. They hold it over you. And then you're gonna hear a voice in your head. Do you have anything you wish to declare?
Listen, if I declare it, does it get better?
I mean, I didn't think I'd get this far. Depends on what you're wanting to declare. This is safe here. Nobody else will hear your responses.
No.
You're gonna feel that cold wave, and then the guard on the right's gonna put his thumbs up to allow you to walk through. And then you go through, and then the three that aren't here, they do the same thing. They get passed through. Tylar, he's gonna go through, and then the guard on the left's gonna be like, and he's gonna guide him over to the left. And Tylar's like, what? He asked if I was racist. I said no, I'm not racist. And this is
Tyler,
where I get.
I'm going
I don't-
to
I don't think you proved yourself
try.
being racist.
All right, here we go. Tyler, I thought we had talked about this, man. The
I
whole
know.
time that we had been going through all of this, you were supposed to not be racist. You
I'm
were
not
supposed to
racist.
not have been
Sir,
racist at
sir,
all.
sir.
What do you what? What's
Captain
up? What do you
Smith
want?
is gonna run over here. Hey. You didn't give us enough time to complete the checkpoint.
What? No, you guys checked me on the way through. I'm pretty sure I passed. He gave me the thumbs up. He kept on.
Goal
Go ahead, check with your
performance.
buddy. Oh, let me get back over there. No.
I saw it actually. He gave the thumbs up. Like, we were good, right?
All right, roll persuasion. Never mind. Wi-Fi. He is like mad convinced. He's like, "Oh, I apologize, my good B man.
Yes.
I
yes.
I apologize, and please go along your way."
Thank you.
It's like, but
We
Tyler
said
has
that
to
whole
stay.
talk about racism. You don't think there's another characteristic you can identify him as other than B?
Is he a B?
He is, but that's not the point.
That's not the point.
I have a
How-
name.
You tell
What is
me
the
how I
politically
should have.
correct way
And how?
to
What would
address
that
him?
be? What would that have been?
to ask him?
Okay.
But
What's
could've
your
just
name?
said sir.
What's
You
your
could've
name,
just
sir?
said sir.
I don't want to assume your gender.
Literally, my favorite things about
Both.
these sessions are just occasionally gaslighting Alex into thinking he's being racist when he's definitely not.
My name is Barry. Barry Eustace Edwards.
Very used to sad word. Is that like your legal name, bro?
I don't know. I don't even know what that means. These guys, they call me that though.
He's gonna like hold up here. And he's gonna pull out a legal pad, flip it over. He's gonna pull out a pen, dip it into a inkwell that he has on his armor that you didn't see until just now, and he's gonna write out here. And he's like, "Do you know how old you are?
What's that mean?
How many cycles of the seasons were you born?"
Oh, 26.
26. Okay, and then do you know the name of the masculine person who would not give birth to you, but who helped to give you fatherhood? Shut up. Who's your dad?
He's just a warrior.
B warrior. All right, hold up here and hold it into air. Flick it, and the paper's gonna glow gold. You can be like, "You son, now have a birth certificate. You are officially a legal citizen."
Let's go, baby! I don't know what that means.
It means that now you get to pay taxes.
Oh,
You're
fuck
welcome
you.
to the
And
club,
taxes?
homie.
Taxes are so cool, dude. You're going to love them.
They don't sound very cool. They sound pretty shitty.
They're honestly,
No,
they're
man,
very.
we all pay them so that we all have a better life. It has nothing to do with the fact that all the rich people and the royal people they get more, but it still helps everybody. I promise.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we call it.
the king and I have the same taxes?
No. No,
Oh.
he gets paid a lot more, but
But he-
you pay more in taxes than he does. Yeah.
But that sounds backwards.
No. You don't understand. It sounds backwards, but it trickles down. You keep you keep the
Ronald Reagan reference.
you keep the
I tried
king
to keep
rich.
it
And
together.
I can't, bro. Listen,
Trickle down, baby.
it's so outlandish that even trying to explain or defend trickle down economics comically, I can't do it.
Look, I appreciate. I put my hand on this paladin. I was like, I appreciate the gesture. I do apologize for our racist friend. We are trying to reform
I'm not racist.
We're trying to reform him, but that is why he's with us right now.
You would allow him to pass.
He's on a
He's not-
magnificent journey to not be racist.
Yeah.
I'm not
He's
racist.
Really trying. If you can't hear, he's shouting it to himself over there.
Villain, try
trying to-
again. Like, listen, I'm not a racism anymore.
You hear that? You could almost really believe him. So, like, please let him come with
It
us.
almost sounded so convincing. He's trying so hard.
He just needs a little bit of coaching.
Like, you've been a teenager before. You remember your rebel years. He just never grew out of them.
Like, all right. But you, and he's gonna point at Missouri, are in charge of him, and if he misbehaves, it's on you.
I'm gonna look at him with the most piercing bird stare I can give him and be like, "We're not gonna act up, right, Tyler?"
I'm gonna whisper to just Tyler in his mind. Do anything you please.
Tyler getting mixed signals left and right. He's like, I don't even want to be here. But the guys are gonna let him walk
To be fair, I
through.
did recruit him to the party, so it does make sense that he's like my responsibility. But like,
Yeah.
Tyler, you got us caught up at the first checkpoint, homie. What are you doing?
I'm
To be fair,
telling
though,
you.
why is there a checkpoint in the hospital? I'm gonna turn to the paladin inquisitively.
Well, for your own safety, but also for our healers. If you were to come in contact with a very cursed artifact, you would possibly kill both of them. But thankfully, none of you seem to be affected.
Nope, not a single one of us.
Nope, not at all.
Not even a little bit.
No, you all seem good. He's like, all right, carry on.
Zor, you coming with?
He's having difficulties. They won't let him control it for some reason, but he's here.
That's fine.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Let's go. So as you know, everybody's getting to walk in, Erlin is gonna stumble, like into the church, butt naked, carrying a hand axe. He's gonna trip, and the hand axe is gonna fly, handle over blade, and land directly into Carl Weezes' head because he just dropped out of the campaign. But yeah, so that happened.
Poor
But
guy.
Sword is here now.
Well, damn.
Hey, Alex, I'll
He's
take that
Know
DM.
that
What
guy,
you gotta say?
but
He's also
My
a
best friend?
murderer. I'm checking.
sorry,
I'm sorry.
caught up with an elf. Yeah.
No. Also, for clarity, you don't actually kill him, but yeah, he did seriously drop out, so he still gets deleted.
And Tex and the game.
Tex is on his way. Tex and Game are on their way.
Yeah. Are the I'm gonna look and see if the paladins are out of earshot by now. He says the
Oh, yeah.
telepathic member of the group.
Right? Yeah, they came over here to deal with Sora, and like they were like convinced he'd have some kind of racially transacted disease. We're very surprised to find
That
out he
didn't
did not,
sound good, buddy.
and then just let him pass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he needs to get
I'm
that checked
good.
out.
Like, I want you to know that when you ask that question in our heads, I immediately like flinch and spin around and tell you you've got to stop doing that without warning me.
I'm sorry, I've been hanging out with humanoids too long. starting to pick up on your guys'
Wait,
mannerisms.
I'm a bird. I'm so naturally jumpy already. You can't just speak random voices in my head. It's enough to make me go crazy.
So while we wait on our friend here, nobody had any curses or anything. That's good.
No curses.
Or like cursed artifacts or anything.
I mean, I haven't picked up anything unusual lately.
What
Not
if
lately,
you
no.
yourself
Yeah.
are a cursed artifact?
I did think a certain two-sided object was going to get us in
Asking
trouble,
for a
but
friend, of course.
I mean, Barry, you don't have any blood, and that's cursed in my opinion, but I'm not familiar with this religion, so.
That's fair.
Hey, real
That's
quick,
fair.
Wi-Fi, will you roll a perception for me?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, nat 20, but 24.
How long is a day?
All right, hold up. Bro, they walked into a hallway. It's been like 5 minutes.
No, I think time might move differently here. I don't know.
All right, hold up. Give me 1 second.
We're in the freaking hyperbolic time chamber of
Yeah, you're right.
temples. Mr. Popo was the freaking cleric that was.
This is fun.
Oink. Oink, oink, oink,
Do, 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 do.
That was beautiful.
Right.
Thank you for joining me.
Oh yeah, of course.
For my TED talk. Oh wait.
Only Tenor was here. He never misses an excuse to sing.
I'll keep that in mind.
That 1010 will sing anything. Yo, but guys, I might be getting a promotion.
Let's go.
Ayo.
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Hell yeah. I'm working my rear end off for this job, I swear. But they're bumping me up to prep cook probably, so that'll be fun.
Prep's always a little bit more easy.
Oh yeah. Better than washing dishes all night.
Yeah, that technically is a good promotion.
All right, so hey guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not think that those guys were Knights of Utar. Not for 1 second. Remember when I was trying to see if they were still in earshot and everything? Does a red flower on a pendant mean anything to anybody?
Can I check if it means something to me?
It won't.
All right.
Will it mean anything to any of us?
I'm sorry. What was it again?
It was a pendant with a red flower on it.
Hold on, I feel like this is in my notes somewhere.
Friends, I don't know. I don't know a ton, but I've definitely heard of that before.
If it helps any, the thorn that's currently in my collarbone, the cursed artifact that they were looking for, it hurt a lot. Like a lot while ever they were close.
The Red Order. That's who it was.
Yeah, no. But
I
why
haven't
would the
heard-
Red
I haven't
Order
heard
be
from them in
here?
years? Oh, I couldn't tell you.
I mean,
I never interacted with them much. I don't even really know what their MO is.
I had a staff, not a pendant in my notes. So
I
never
mean,
mind.
the guy who gave you the thorn in your collarbone possibly could be affiliated with them, and that could be it. I don't know.
Could be their leader. God, something. I say we get to Wing C here and see what's up, because now that guy at the front desk it's starting to seem a little sketch the more I'm running it back.
I would just like to be coherent. So yes, let's do that.
All right, so let me grab you guys here. So much highlighting. Hey, Sora, join up. Get up in there. Get nice and cozy.
Oh yeah.
Alex, you already know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Totally. So, drag you guys over here. Are you already here? So you enter into the next room, where somehow you notice that Paladin is already here. He's like he's bedridden, but he's here. What you also notice is that the beds on either side, they reach down all the way from one end to the other, where there's a large stained glass window depicting Utar and Bodea. And if you look out of it, it looks out over the land. You can see almost everything for miles because you're at the highest point. The second highest point in the realm right now. Inside of here, there are also two large fountains. One of them has a cold water. The water around it's cold, and it's also very clearly magical because like when water touches other water, bounces into it and mist sprays up. Yeah, with this one, it's all those little mists are all coming up in little hearts. And the one on the other side is also very clearly magical because it's warm, but instead of hearts, this time it's stars.
What in the fuck?
And
This is
then
interesting.
all the other
Normal.
beds appear to be empty. Yeah, so they all appear to be empty. And then, okay, I can't find a better one here. So, okay, there's gonna be blood on this model, but it's not actually there. I just can't find a better one. There's just a handful of nurses that are just kind of standing around. Some are.
Ayo.
Oh God, she's giant.
Okay.
Some of them are just kind of standing by the fountains, placed around. One of them is by Dee's bed, but yeah, none of them are really. Nobody seems to really be doing anything.
Hey, can I quickly walk up to the nurse beside Dee's bed and tell her that I specifically told him that he should come with us instead of riding the horse?
So you're gonna walk over to her and you start talking to her. You also notice Dee's completely awake, but something's holding him in the bed. And then the nurse,
Hey
when
guys.
you go to talk to her, she's just gonna be like, "Ah, yes, he did mention that. Poor little thing. He needed bed rest. You kind of look like you need bed rest too."
Hey guys.
Ma'am?
Guys, you guys, help.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Are you actually getting in that fountain Wi-Fi?
I am actually getting in that fountain.
All right, so you get in the fountain.
You know what? Actually, because she did that, I get to finally use this. I'm gonna get to use Kenku mimic, and I'm going to mimic her imitation of my crowing.
So wait, everybody's gonna start crowing then?
Yeah, I guess so. Just sounding the alarm.
All right, D, I'm gonna borrow you for a second, okay?
Can you also answer my DM while you're in there?
Never. I'm ignoring yours on purpose.
Damn.
Wait, is the one Wi-Fi in? Is the one fountain Wi-Fi is in the one with stars or the one with hearts?
I hope it's the one with hearts.
Got it.
I just saw water and I need to wash myself. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Nah, nah, nah. Do do do. Nah, nah.
Damn, I don't have control of my token.
We'll get that fixed for you, bud.
What the fuck?
What? time out. Before we continue, this needs to be brought up. I take back everything that has ever been negatively said about one of the current people in the server. If you look over, you'll notice because they're playing Kingdom Hearts 3. That means that, you know what, they didn't lie. There's nothing suspicious about them at all. They're honestly just a goat. Anyway, we can get back to where we were. Wi-Fi knows what I'm talking about.
I do actually.
I can make inferences based on what I know.
Yeah.
I
All right. Yeah. Coming back. Wi-Fi. You get in that fountain, and everybody else, you're gonna see a black cloud, like fly up out of his body and disappear. Wi-Fi, you're gonna take a deep breath and feel much better.
Hey, Key.
I feel like I just took a massive
Hey.
poop.
But you
Hey,
still
guys.
have that thorn in your shoulder.
I just can I just ask a question? Do any of you speak Infernal?
I do not.
No.
I do. Tyler
could
Tyler
try.
puts his hand up.
Okay. Do any of you speak? How many of you speak Halfling?
oh
Tyler
yeah.
puts
Nope.
his hand down.
Key is
Elvish, Gnomish, and Common, and Undercommon.
is the
No,
fountain
good
If you
that
got any bugs you need to talk to, I got you.
is the fountain in that Wi-Fi's in the star fountain or the heart one?
Wi-Fi's in the heart fountain. The star fountain is right there.
All right,
Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna struggle to this fountain and see the stars and start speaking in Gith and take a vial of this water, thinking that's correlated to Krensiv's mother. And
So
yeah.
when you dip your hand in the water, how do I want to do this? Never mind. You scoop it up.
All right. While that's happening, can I
Sucks.
use divine sense?
Yeah. Then you got to remind me what divine sense is. There's a lot of senses in this game.
I detect good and evil, and that is sensing any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet.
You detect none of those.
I just sigh in relief. Take this.
What does Tyler speak?
Common, infernal, and elvish.
Hey yo, how you be learning Infernal, Tyler?
Well, you see, like, you're gonna judge me, but like, there was this girl back home who's an infernal.
So you're not entirely racist. That's
I'm not
okay.
No, I'm not
racist.
judging.
I'm not racist.
Um,
Tyler is not racist. Everybody say it with me. Tyler
Tyler is not.
is
racist.
not. Thank you.
Tyler
Except he is, though.
kinda
That's exactly what a racist would say. is my
Tyler was
problem.
racist.
Bro, how can
Most
I be
people
racist?
don't-
I
Here's
have
the
a
thing: the
tiefling
fact that we're even
friend.
talking about it means at some point Tyler was racist.
Like, here's my thing.
Bro, how can
no,
I be
most
racist?
people
I have
don't
a
have to
tiefling
declare
friend.
that they're not racist.
You have a
Most people's
tiefling friend.
actions-
You have a
Say it like
tiefling friend.
that.
Really?
What's
The
his
Hitler is
last
awesome.
name?
Name. We call him Paladin because he does not feel. I don't know. He hasn't told us his name.
We're not. First of all, I wouldn't classify you as my friend.
My bad. I thought we had all moved past
Tyler, I brought
this.
you around my friend.
Dude,
You're
you
really
just
making
got
it
here,
weird.
bro. You're
Aren't
really
you about
overstepping
to die?
boundaries right now.
Aren't y'all dying right now or something?
Oh,
Do
I
you-
need to tell y'all something.
Hold on. Do you want to be dying, Tyler?
I don't. He
I
had
can
a
arrange
fourth,
that.
He had a fourth
Does it
level
being
give me
really
shatter.
mean right
from
now.
you? You
No, I mean, I said I could
Go ahead
arrange
and
it. I
fight
didn't
that
say I
fight.
could do it.
kind of kidnapped me.
I can arrange someone else. No, I asked you to come along. You're here of your own free will.
Oh shit, I'm paralyzed.
You said if I didn't leave
Ah,
with
yeah,
you,
yes. The
said
party
if I
doesn't need to know
didn't
that.
leave with you, you tell everybody I was racist.
Silence. I cast silence. Cone.
He
Nothing.
stops talking.
He got to say nothing. It's only
hold up.
10 foot. It's only 10 foot.
Sorry, you should no longer be froze. You should be free.
Nice.
Hey y'all, I'm just gonna say this in Infernal. Tyler speaks Infernal, right?
He does.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this in Infernal.
He
Who?
can hear though.
What?
Okay, so
I
I'm gonna
cast
ca-
silence and then took it away.
I'm not gonna. What the fuck? I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm gonna say in Infernal to Tylar that I don't know how I got here, but I've been awake for about feels like an hour, and nobody in this room has moved a muscle.
Why, Missouri? Tyler's gonna whisper that in your ear.
Boy,
Why?
fuck,
Nobody else would be able to hear it.
fuck me.
What did
that-
he say? Whisper it in my mind.
Fuck. I'm gonna look over at you very panicked. I don't know if a fucking Kenku can even express panic in the face. But I'm gonna be like, hey man, and I'm gonna explain
Just
you
making
exactly
bird
what he
noises.
just said.
What's
Just making
everybody's passive
erratic
perception?
bird noise.
Perception?
Passive perception.
14.
13.
14. I'm an
Okay.
old wise bird.
10.
For those of you with a 14 or higher, you hear the very faintest of like a lock being locked.
Oh!
Fuck.
I love. You know what? I fuck with the bird noises.
The bee starts making bird noises.
Just the squawk anytime I sense
The bee
danger that no
fucking
one else does.
squawks. I'd hate that.
No, all three of us squawk.
Everybody just starts squawking. It becomes your
Squawk.
thing.
Mine.
Mine, mine.
I'm still here for that. That's fucking hilarious.
Hey y'all. I very clearly just heard a lock click. I don't know where it came from, but because if the fight, listen, we're getting locked in here. If a fight's gonna kick off, it's gonna kick off.
And I'm gonna be like, hey, we need to huddle up real quick. We need to have a quick talk. We need
I'd
at
like
least
to put
five
a
of
feather
us.
down.
One of us needs to go throw that nurse, and then the other four cut the straps. So it'll be like one swift motion, so we can get the homie up, and we'll have a nurse out of the way. Because I think we about to get attacked. See, we're about to get
Guys.
fucking attacked.
They're moving closer.
They turned.
All
They're
right,
setting up an ambush, boys.
and I'm gonna
Hold
say
up.
3, 2, 1, go, and I'm
gonna-
running. I'm running.
I'm gonna like lock eyes with this one over here and just watch it for a second. Cause that bitch be schmoovin' over here trying to flank us.
She's staring at you with just blank eyes.
I'm gonna keep my eyes fixed on her. I have a feeling
Roll-
that this is a weeping angel situation.
Blink.
I knew
Mike,
it.
don't
I
put that energy out
fucking
here.
knew it.
Bees
I
don't
knew it
talk.
was a weeping angel. Got a 15.
Wait, a what? What are we rolling for?
Oh no!
Guys,
Guys, lock
guys,
eyes with one.
blink in sequence.
Yeah.
Blink in,
We
this
gotta-
is SCP protocol, y'all. We blink in fucking
Let's
sequence.
say y'all young cats probably don't
nobody
know
gets
Doctor Who,
caught.
so yeah, SCP. It's 173.
All right.
Everybody blinks on their turn. Easy.
But if y'all haven't watched Doctor Who, you definitely should.
All right, so
Definitely.
just
I just
real
watched
quick.
this episode.
this one is in eye contact, and this one is having eye contact.
Wait, there's more. Oh fuck. There's
Somebody lock eyes with that one. Tyler.
I'd like to lock eyes with the one on the top, please.
Okay, so you lock eyes with this one, and Tyler locks eyes with this one.
Wait a second. I have a question for the gods, like off table.
Yes.
I don't have eyelids. How do I blink?
Shut up.
Damn.
You don't,
I
but you
also
do.
have compound eyes.
Does
Okay,
does it
you know
count?
Okay, I'll
want
make
to blink both, or just
you,
one eyelid?
you'll go without blinking, but you have to have all your eyes focused on
Okay.
her.
Oh, I'll keep them. Like we can still roll to like see if I break focus, but like I didn't. Yeah, my character is.
Since your character doesn't blink, I did not know that. We won't worry about that.
I didn't think about it.
You have to keep. You have to. We'll make it that you have to be focused on her, like you
Gotcha.
know. to keep her from moving. And then everybody else, Tyler and Game Hunter, I'll roll for them. But anybody else in contact, you have to not blink. And I'll have you periodically roll to not blink.
I wish my friend Wielder was here. He loves being focused on creepy women.
We have double the amount of people as there are of the quote weeping angels in this room. If 2 of us lock onto each and 1 of us blinks at a time, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I feel very called out.
It's a joke, buddy.
I know, but like I was trying to refute it, but then I was like,
I mean, he's not wrong.
But-
Anything before you refute it, I'm just gonna say one thing.
Wood.
Lilith from Diablo 4.
Anyway,
Heard.
wood.
Wood.
I sent him the meme where it was that, but it was like everybody trying to kill Lilith, and it was the guy. He's like, "Let me in, I'm trying to fuck."
I'm trying to fuck. All right, so we're gonna have Tex and Game Hunter on the same one.
Cool. So should I like take a turn to like cut D loose, or how would that work?
Yeah,
I would suggest the free people doing that. Yeah.
yeah. I would also at least recommend checking to see what's holding him down.
It's 2. Just 2.
Yeah, well,
Let me do an Arcana check.
Oh fuck, is it enchanted?
Could use your eyeballs too.
Oh well, I mean,
Just move the blanket.
Oh yeah, I'm
can
gonna
D move the blanket? Or is
So,
he like completely useless?
you move the
in
blanket.
action?
And you notice that these left hand and right hand are shackled to the bed, and there's a iron bar. Not really a bar, like an iron maiden's thing. I don't know. Not Iron Maiden. That's the big spiky thing. He's got an iron lap band going. That's the word. Going around his stomach, holding him to the bed.
Damn.
It does not
Boys,
appear
I got it.
magical. Do it. I fucking wait.
You're
No, he's
literally
tiefling.
immune
Wait.
to fire. Don't even
Don't
trip.
do it.
You'll be
He's gonna
fine.
cast Shatter at the 4th level.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna grab each side of the band and cast heat metal.
Bro,
He's fire resistant.
I'm
I'll
gonna
melt
take
through it.
damage.
He'll be fine. You're a paladin. You got your pool, don't you?
I could heal you.
armor
We
might
got
melt.
the white mage back.
Yeah, and I won't be taking any days off. I heard what happened last time.
I was gonna say, or we could take a length of time to try to figure out how to undo this without being absolutely murdered by statues or fake nurses.
Weeping nurses. I don't know
Yeah,
what you
that's
meant,
a fair
Wi-Fi. You were
point.
here
I
last
just
time.
wanted- I just wanted to melt
Can-
the
I
bars.
was here
Can-
last time.
Can the barbarian just roll strength to break it?
I don't know, villain. Do you want to try to roll strength to break it?
Zor, buddy.
You don't have
You
to.
got this.
Obviously, I'm just like I feel like that's
Sure.
the
I know he's having roll 20
highest
issues.
odds of me not being
Yeah, I'm
injured
trying
by
to
this.
fix it right now. I'm trying to fix it
I'm
right
trying
now.
to fuck. Never mind.
Just like
Fix
to
it.
put out
Felix is
there,
back to being
my
an elf.
option, way cooler.
Cooler, yes, but I,
I
want to
agree.
leave
I think
here
Missouri's option sounds really
going
cool.
into potential combat with as much health as possible.
I'll roll strength for it.
Please.
17.
All right, but if he fails, I'm heating that shit.
Oh god.
All right, villain.
Unless
you
somebody has a
rip
better option.
the iron band right off of the belt holding him down, and then you snap the 2 chains holding his hands down.
Let's go.
D is now freed.
As he like turns around, I'm gonna like I don't want him to see me do it, but I'm gonna slip a gold coin in his pocket.
Okay.
I have an idea, guys. How we can deal with this issue that we're having right now.
I like ideas.
So,
I also have an idea if yours doesn't work.
I also have ideas.
I don't. I have
like
no
it, I like
ideas.
this. Do the people who are free want to go ahead and try and take these guys out while we're watching them?
I have another thought. I don't know how shiny my hand axe is, but can I walk up to the one that I'm making eye contact with, hold my hand axe up to it, and make it stare at itself?
Yo, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that is
For
a
sure.
good way to take them out.
Then I
Focuses
can
on
blink.
themselves.
Totally not ripped from a Doctor Who episode.
There's
but
an
with hand
alternative to
X.
that, but
I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You know what? Maya, roll against me. No mod. Just a d20.
What? By one?
no. It's not shiny enough. It's fine.
You hold up your dagger or whatever it was you were trying to get reflective. Hold it up in front of them. They're going to see their own face. There's going to be an ear-splitting shriek. And they're going to disappear.
Well, that's not great.
No. Everybody head on a swivel.
I like this.
Hey, Mr. Wielder.
Mr. D.
Do I remember anything about the man that I saw before I passed out?
He was wearing a long black cloak that covered most of his body. But you remember he had a weird headpiece.
Do I remember anything that would help me in this specific situation?
No.
Fair enough.
You don't even remember how you got here.
I know.
I'm gonna run over here to in here, so that way I have like a little barrier between me and them, and then
And are you hopping in the fountain?
yeah.
The same thing that happened to Wi-Fi happens to you. The black cloud puffs out of you, and you no longer have the weakness of the darkness.
I roar in triumph and then point at this one and say grovel, and that's a command that needs to make a wisdom saving throw DC 12.
Okay. 14.
Damn.
But now she's gonna turn and look at you. And now you and her are in a staring contest.
Yeah.
She's gonna.
I'll stare at her.
Okay. So, what's y'all's plan here?
Guys, what happens if they look at each other?
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
I don't know what those numbers are for, but okay.
Hey, so are these
I
things
guess I'm just
conscious?
gonna like stubbornly still try to get D out because.
He's free.
Oh, he is cool.
Yeah, villain broke him out.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Barry,
Yes. Oh wait, I'm not
Yes.
Barry.
could you move? I point over here, but still keep eye contact with the one you're keeping eye contact with, and I'll move over here, still keeping eye contact with mine.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna try and shimmy while keeping
I'm gonna
Now,
attention.
I'm gonna
Real quick,
duck right here.
I just want to say before you do anything, Wi-Fi, this like circle thing in the middle, it's sticking upwards a little bit. So if you walk past it, you run the risk of losing eyesight. So
This
like,
thing?
oh no, sorry. Actually wait, no, sorry. How tall are you?
I'm 7 foot.
Never mind. You're fine.
You can
You're
also
fine.
just fly over it. Like
Yeah, you're
fly
fine,
while
though.
getting
You're
eye
above
contact.
You know
7
what?
feet.
You're right. I'm gonna hover and I'm gonna fly while I'm keeping attention over this way in a strafe.
I'm gonna just like be shifting and still keeping eye contact till I get right here.
Wait, so you're keeping eye contact with her?
I'm keeping eye contact with her. He's keeping eye contact with her.
Okay.
So they should be looking at me and him.
That's cool. Wi-Fi, how could you do this? You have to turn my line. I see what's happening here.
So,
Hey,
would you say that these guys are looking at each other?
You know what? I'd say they were looking at each other.
Do they kiss?
That's here's the thing though. That's a risk.
They are looking at each other, but it almost looks like actually, yeah, they're definitely looking at each other. There's
Alright.
nothing
Someone break
visually
eye
different,
contact.
but they're definitely staring at each other.
Alright. I'm gonna blink.
All right, you sure you want to do
Cole's
that?
just dead.
Yeah, I'm sure, because it's only like a small little
I have
bit.
a good berry, buddy. You got this.
All right.
You're right.
And wife, you're staying focused on her, correct?
I am staying focused.
All right, wife. Pone, let me know when you want to blink.
Blink now.
The one you were in contact with disappears.
Huh.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can perceive or something where these things are going?
Yes.
Like, are they grudging on the ceiling?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception. My God.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, so they are not nowhere in the room that you can see. Roll Arcana for me.
12.
Where both of them disappeared, there's a strong sense of magic. But you're not quite sure what the magic is.
Can I smack the space in front of me? Try to hit the space in front of me and see if they're invisible?
Yeah, go ahead. So you swing in front of them, and there's nothing there.
Okay, well now I just look stupid.
Not logical to check though.
I'd like to move over towards D.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready a javelin.
Damn.
I'm gonna grab the end of that
job.
javelin and cast heat metal.
Oh hell no.
Why are you attacking D?
No, he's
No.
casting heat metal on the javelin.
Okay. He just really wants to use heat metal.
It doesn't get used as much as I think it should get used.
And then I'd like to stab the javelin through this one in front of the bed.
Be in the back too. Be a surprise attack,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
go ahead. Go ahead, yeah. So what are you doing?
Hey, this isn't gonna work.
What?
Wait, what'd he get?
He hasn't rolled yet.
It's surprise attack is double damage.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Ooh, does not hit.
Wow.
But what does happen is when you stab her in the back, she turns and makes eye contact with you. Roll a d20 no mod to not break eye contact with her. Okay, you got a 2.
Let's find out what happens.
Yeah. You break eye contact with her, and when you blink, she disappears, and when you open your eyes back up, she's at the foot of you, like standing on the foot of your bed with one hand outraised towards you.
I'm going to ask the one I'm locked eyes with who they are.
In their
Who are you?
mind?
Fear.
In their
Sorry.
mind?
Experiencing real fear.
Yes. I don't think there's a whole lot of anything else to these guys.
We are the angels of the Red One.
Oh,
Weeping fucking angels, I fucking told you. Terrifying.
You have something we want. Hand it over and your friends can leave.
What is it that you want?
Is it our car's extended warranty?
She's gonna raise her hand and point at your shoulder. I want your thorn.
You want my thorn?
Damn,
Yes.
I told you kinky, bro. Like,
You want my
Give us-
shit? They just want the stinger, yo.
Give us the thorn in your shoulder, and you
may
may
all
all leave.
You see,
I'm sorry, huh?
that's without breaking focus. That's actually what I was trying to sneak by the paladins. I have a thorn. Remember when we accidentally released the Red King? And he kind of like poked me on the chest. I'll get to you in a second. he poked me, but like he put a thorn in me. It's kind of hurting. But I'm gonna be 100% with you. If he wants it back, then I don't think he. I don't think he fully intended this to be mine, and I kind of don't want to give it back now.
Weeping angels only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
He was not aware he would need it until he gave it up.
Why does he need it?
That sounds like snooze you lose if I've ever heard it.
Suck.
He needs to return to full power.
So
Oh,
you think telling me that is gonna make me give it to him? Okay.
Or we
I think
can
that has
kill
the
you and
inverse
your
reaction.
friends. Think about this. Think before you speak. You are only one of 13. There are still 12 to be found. What bad would it be to give up one?
So you're telling me I could collect 12 more of these bitches and I could steal his power?
That's not how it works.
It's not how it works, or that's not how you're gonna tell me it works, because you don't
That's
want me to
not.
do that.
We don't think that's how it works.
Might have to find out.
That's the thing. They don't know.
So I'm not giving you the thorn, and this is gonna sound like
Thorn! All four of
So-
them shout at the same time.
Rude.
Or can I? Yeah, where are the other ones?
Well, one's next to Tylar and one's next to Missouri.
oh.
Oi, what?
Oh, that's the
fucking
wrong.
what?
Oh God, the floor starts moving around you guys.
So roll call. Who's solid? Who wants to fight these guys?
I'm
don't
ready.
want to
I'm
fight
locked in with this one on the bed.
What
bro.
else
I'm
we
about
gonna
to-
do,
Don't
bro?
want this. You don't
Yeah,
want
I'm sure
wouldn't
we
wanna
don't,
fight me
but you're not
either.
getting the chip.
He says in
The
druid,
thorn, bro.
barely able to do anything but heal.
Just
I
give
don't
me
want
the
to fight you, Flash.
Jenkins. What's up, guys? I'm gonna start it off. I'm thwacking her.
Sounds like
Doesn't hit.
That
Oh.
doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
So how's this thorn extraction? Like, is it painful, or
Not at all.
am I gonna die? Because that
I
could
don't think
also
we
be
wanna fight 'em.
painless.
Well. She's gonna speak to you now in like a soft motherly tone. No, it will not hurt at all.
See, I feel
I'll-
like
You'll feel better afterwards. In
I
fact,
feel like you're pulling my stinger.
you're being. I can pull that stinger out of you.
Ooh.
I don't
You
think
could-
I
telling
want to
you.
fight these guys.
I'm telling
I-
you.
Me
You'll
neither, to
feel
be
better.
honest with you,
That
bro.
thorn is sapping your power. I can take it from you. I can ease your pain. Why, if
What
I
are you gonna
roll it,
give
roll
me in
a
return?
Constitution saving throw
Oh God.
of. You're making a saving throw of 8. Let's go! You feel
Oh my
comforted.
god!
You feel
No.
comforted.
You know what?
You find
You
comfort
can
in her
take
words.
this thorn. You know what? Yeah. And I'm not only gonna start walking towards them, but I'm gonna break focus.
So she's gonna teleport right in front of you. And she's gonna put her hand on your
Reaction
shoulder.
headbutt.
She's gonna put her hand on your shoulder, and she's gonna start muttering in a language that you don't speak. What language do you speak?
Druidic.
Yeah, no, you don't speak it. And actually, it's probably a language nobody speaks.
What language
I
is it?
made it up on my own. It's called Ancient
Never
Tongue.
mind.
Oh, ancient tongue? Yeah, I don't
Well,
that.
Yeah, we all speak it.
We
Yeah,
all,
we're kinda like
literally
that.
all of us speak Ancient Tongue, bro.
Don't you remember telling us to put that on our character sheets?
Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, like we were all supposed to speak ancient tongue. That was very specific.
That was very specific, yeah. Well, then she's speaking Ancient Tongue too.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh God.
Not the sequel.
And after a moment Wi-Fi, you're gonna get like, have you ever pulled you know when you pull a splinter, how like it stings for a second, then it pops?
Yeah.
That's really all it is. But then when she holds out her hand, there's a thorn hovering above her hand. And you notice like, yeah, that's the one that was in your shoulder. And she's gonna whisper to you, "You made the right choice."
And I roll to swipe that from her.
Yeah, go ahead and make acrobatics.
Where are you? Hey yo, 21
Damn.
So
on that.
When she's not quite ready, you reach out and you smack the thorn, and it goes flying from her hand. And it tumbles, and it's going to land right there.
Where? I don't see out there.
And
Below the fountain on the left.
I see it.
yeah, and as that's happening, the one that was standing next to Tylar is going to start rushing forward to pick it up.
I'm gonna make.
I'm gonna make eye contact with it.
Opportunity.
Damn.
I've never been more ready for that.
All right, Maya, roll a dexterity check, a dex check.
Real quick though, we need to make an escape, but at the same
An
time,
8. Today is awful.
need to get you guys to step in the fountain before we leave.
Yeah, everybody needs. To do that.
Okay. Yo.
Did
Okay.
they put me in the
So
fountain
my-
already?
Oh yeah.
You're not positive, but you don't feel weak.
Okay.
So you managed to lunge over just in time and spin around to catch her gaze, and she freezes mid-step forward, and like one of those like impossible poses. One leg up, hand out, reach, and she's like one hand back as she was running for it, frozen, staring into your eyes.
Hey, girl.
Nice.
Oh.
I'll just gently creep up and grab the thorn. And before I walk away, I'm gonna splash myself with the water real quick.
All right, so you pick it up, and you feel how icy cold it is, and you splash yourself with the water, and the darkness cloud rushes out of you.
Hold on. Could I try dipping the thorn in the water?
I think it would
Out of
have
curiosity.
already gotten it whenever. Well, it was inside me, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can dip it in. I was laughing at Wi-Fi saying it's
Yeah,
inside of
yeah.
me. Yeah, you're good to. You can try dipping in there if you want.
The thorn
Yeah,
was in us all along.
The real thorn was the adventure we made along the way. So
Can I
you
make
take
like an
the.
elegant bird dive towards the
Wait, what?
No, you go ahead with him first.
Okay. You dip the thorn into the water, and it's gonna hiss and pop and scream like a soul is trying to escape from it, and it's gonna get burning hot in your hand.
All right, and I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna just like yell at all of the angels and be like, "Listen, I'm pretty sure this thing does not like this water. So if you don't want this taking a swim, you'll let us all go right now."
Roll persuasion.
I'm pulling the high stakes gamble.
Roll
I was
persuasion.
going to say this is better than my plan.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Natural
Damn.
My plan.
Dude.
Again,
It's
the
Sora,
spirit
guys.
of Jimberthy. Yeah.
He has made his
Let's not
return.
making him do these rolls, Key.
All of the angels are like, the one that isn't being stared at is gonna put her hands up, and the ones that are in contact aren't gonna move. But you're gonna hear 4 distinct voices in your head saying, "You will regret this if you leave."
I mean, I've already stepped toe to toe with the red one, as you call him. I call him the red bitch. So I'm gonna
Did you
kick his
step toe to
ass.
toe with him, or did he walk away from you?
He walked
I will
away because
regret
he's a
this.
wimp.
I already regret this.
It's like,
All
we
right.
can call him here if you'd like.
I'm gonna try to push this one into the.
Hold
fountain.
on now. Let's not,
You know-
let's not be rash.
Let's not do that. But we're
But
we're
was
we're gonna walk away.
bitch.
Because if he comes here, I'm dropping it in, and he's not getting it. And then he needs 13. He's only got 12. What's he gonna
He's
do?
probably going to kill all of you for not
He could
getting
probably
it.
kill you
Yeah.
before you drop it.
All of
You
you.
want to bet? You want to bet? I'm pretty damn quick. And I'm
See,
gonna throw it
here's-
at the top where he's gonna have to get in here to get it. And
Well,
I doubt
I
he'll be
can
able to
fly.
get
I'll
in the
just
water.
You know
follow
what?
Barry back to his land.
You make a fair point, halfling.
You're damn right I make a good point. That's because I'm Erlen fucking Nimbleleaf.
You will regret this decision.
And you will remember
A day.
whatever his name was.
Yeah, you will remember me.
Day will come where you'll be alone in an alleyway. At the end of the alley, you'll
Kinky.
see 4 figures. You think of this
Audios.
moment.
Not again.
Your audio's dying right now,
Robot,
King.
robot.
And
Kinky.
she's like, God damn it, this again.
Yeah, it's the same. Good shit, Erling. Good shit.
Just want good
There we go.
Discord.
There we go. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's go, baby. He's back.
Yes, he is big. Look right.
You're gonna find yourself alone with 4 distinct figures. That will be us.
Well, I mean, I try to stay around my friends most of the time, so. I
And
mean,
what will you do when your friends are dead? Their souls moved on as we hold you captive for eternity.
If you're
You
really
don't-
that curious, look in his notebook.
You don't mess with the Red King, the Red One. You're playing a dangerous game here, Halfling. Is it one you're willing to die for?
It's one I'm willing to sacrifice my life for, and if you touch my
What of
friend,
your
you
friend's
will
life?
know. If you
I think we're all
touch my
also ready to
friends,
sacrifice our lives, guy.
I smacked
Alright.
a thorn out of your
Now
hand.
hold
the
on.
day you ever met.
The paladin in the back, like, wait a second.
You're right.
There's a lot of shit I'd like to do.
Hey,
We will
listen,
never
you're supposed
forget
to be
this
co-signing
day.
the bullshit right now.
Congratulations, Halfling. You win this fight.
Bye.
And all of them, there's gonna be a wave of like bad vibes, and then they're all just kind of gonna one after another disappear.
I
Leaving the room
successfully
feeling
worked for
empty.
my group.
Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
Yeah, I think it went pretty well.
You mind if I hold on to that thorn?
I'm gonna toss it to you. Yeah, for sure.
Oh God, I erased Maya from existence.
I'm gonna
Let's
put it in
go.
my bag.
It's a rite of passage. If Mr. Wielder doesn't delete you from existence at least once a session, you know, you haven't really played.
Right.
It's true.
I think we've all been deleted at this point.
So now that things have calmed down, and I did notice you two join. We were in the middle of a thing. You remember how I said that that these two were here? Yeah, well, they're gonna become conscious again. So basically, long story short, y'all were in a staring contest with an angel, and you won. But you guys are now back in control of your own characters.
Heck yeah.
Also, Tex, it's really funny. You had to roll to
We are
not
them.
blink, and I was controlling for you, and your character got a 1. I rolled a 1 for you since you couldn't do it.
Hey, but
Alright,
at least
back
you
to our
already
word.
got that one per session out of the way, so.
It's true.
Yes, the 1 per session for him.
Yeah, definitely not 4.
Well, you got at least one of them out of the way, so.
All right. So what's y'all's plan here going forward?
I would like to go through the fountain real quick so I don't die of the egg.
Yeah,
I would
me too.
also like to touch the fountain.
Can I?
Yeah, you should all like splash yourselves real quick, clean up.
It's gonna be a very
Just a nice
Tyler's
splash.
absolutely fuming. So we all use a bucket and we're gross. Y'all use one fountain and it's okay.
It's
See
a
how the
big
fountain's
ass fountain.
circulating?
You know
How
where
the water
we
in the
are.
fountain is not the same water that was in it 15 seconds ago?
This is Mount
You
Divinity.
goof.
Well, maybe our bucket comes from Mount Divinity.
Your bucket is full of
I'd
shit.
highly unlikely.
No, there's no shit water in our bucket.
Press
We all
X
clean
to doubt.
ourselves before we use the bucket. We wipe first.
Can I just check myself real quick to make, because you said I was feeling fine, but like I didn't know if I was cured. Can I just look at myself and see if there's like black spots on me?
You look fine.
Okay. I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll get in.
I'm assuming I still have a shattered left hand.
You do, yes. So D, you get into the water, and there's one tiny poof that comes out from under your left armpit.
I was almost good. They didn't leave me alone.
Almost like they cleansed you entirely, except for one mark for some reason.
Hold on, real quick. So, are there any of the actual Knights of Utar left here?
Oh shit, the knights.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
actual
confused.
knights. You met up with actual knights when they brought you here.
You meant Knights of Utar, though.
Yeah,
I want
No,
to.
no, no.
actual
Yeah.
knights of Utar.
I gotcha.
Hey,
I gotcha.
I want to find the woman that we were supposed to come here and meet,
Okay, yeah.
because she was supposed to be doing all this and helping us do all this, but she ain't these things.
Real quick before we leave this room, I would like to pull out like 6 bottles from my 6 vials from my alchemist supplies, and I would like to fill up 3 bottles with liquid of each fountain.
Okay.
But can I splash some water from the star fountain on myself and see what it does?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna roll around in it.
And while I'm waiting for everyone,
Okay.
to,
Everybody, hold up. Hold up. Wi-Fi. Are you positive?
How do you?
Are you positive you want to roll around in it? I need a verbal confirmation.
I wanna. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's go.
I feel like
Again.
this is a moment equivalent to when you jumped off the fucking cliff in season 2. It's like, you know what, fuck it, what'll happen?
Out of sheer Okay, hold up. I don't know if I want to do that. Are you positive you want to get entirely in the fountain? Like, are you 1,000,000% sure this is what you want?
I've already committed. Yeah.
All right, Wi-Fi. Well, Light, you notice when you get into the water, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw of 23 or higher.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Oh no.
Does a 10 count?
So you all watch. You all watch as Barry, in curiosity, dives into a fountain of pure, uncontrolled mana.
Oh
As it
no.
stares at all of his
dear
body,
God.
you watch as he flakes apart into nothing but stardust.
Did I just die?
What?
It was like I said, it's
Oh,
exactly
one
akin to
session
just him just
reroll.
being like, what's the worst that can happen if I throw
One
myself off a
session
cliff?
reroll.
Oh my god.
I'll give it to you if you want your 1 session reroll. I never expected somebody to dive into the fountain.
I mean, this is. I would like to take my 1 session reroll.
Okay. So as the party is mourning over the loss of Barry B. Benson, crying tears of not getting to eat him coming from the Kinku,
The fact that we don't have a healer.
He didn't know better.
you're going to see the stardust in the air start to shimmer and reform the bee. And then you're going to see a purple hand come out of literally nowhere. Her arm is decorated in golden tattoos that appear to match the night sky. And she's going to ruffle your hair. And you're going to hear a voice, a disembodied voice. She's just going to speak to you and say, "It is not your time yet, child." And then her arm's going to disappear. And the magic opening is going to disappear.
I've
Listen,
got
that
to
was
find
beautiful.
whoever's attached to that arm.
That was beautiful.
Sora, we
But
know
are
what
we
you
not
want to do
gonna
with that
address
arm.
the fact that he said a bee person had hair?
Bees have hair.
He's the fuzz.
Bees
But
have
like
hair.
he said it as if he had like a full head of hair to ruffle up.
Oh, no, like your
Oh
little,
my gosh.
your bee fur, your bee hair.
His little his little fucking microscopic bee fuzz.
Also, Wi-Fi. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw of 15.
Dear God. Let's go, baby.
Ew.
Okay. You're fine. I was gonna give you PTSD of watering fountains.
I'm gonna tuck the vials that I grabbed from
Diabolical.
that right before I died into my bag with the heart vials.
Please keep those separate.
I'm definitely keeping those separate. I think I got PTSD anyways.
I had I have a dagger.
I mean, how about the rest of us? We just watched our friend disintegrate and then be brought right back to life by some giant purple hand.
Hey, no
Am I
name.
real?
Don't you mean BTSD?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that
I'm
one
gonna
was
be
good.
like that fountain is magic, and I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna look deeply into it and be like, "Who is my dad?"
You're gonna hear a voice. Deposit 1 coin.
Oh, I'm gonna dig through my shit. I'm gonna be like, "I have one somewhere, man."
I'm just gonna pull. I'm gonna pull out a coin and hand it to you.
Oh, thanks. And I'll throw it in there, and I'll be like, "Who's my dad?"
There's gonna be a little golden light that appears above you. Your one wish of infinite knowledge is granted. Your father is Jimbathy. And then
Let's
it's just going
go!
to the light's gonna turn off.
Hey, yo! I don't know who this Jimothy guy is, but he sounds
Yo, hold
pretty
on. For
damn
a
cool.
single coin, we can toss in a mana and find out some fucking universal knowledge.
I mean,
And we just now
Wait,
found that out,
is
and
it
you wasted
one-
your one.
Is it one user
On
or
asking who your
one
dad
per
was.
fountain? Because this might be, yeah. Also, I'm still sitting here. I have a dagger in my hand, getting ready to puncture my other hand because he pulled out vials. And it, like, it's not punctured yet. I'm like,
Oh my god, please. Don't put any blood in the fountain. I'm gonna look very
Please
hard.
don't.
I'm gonna look very hard at Maya and Sora. No blood in the fountain. We're not putting our blood in things.
I didn't plan to
Yeah,
put my blood
not
in
bad.
anything. I am, however, in the fountain, so I don't know if that counts.
Pull that fountain. I'm not putting blood in this
You're
fountain.
cured of the ick, though.
It did, in fact, get rid of the egg. Didn't know pure mana could just cure darkness, but sick. Good to know.
I think these are special fountains, not gonna lie. A slight suspicion. I mean, this one just
outside of
fucking
the fact
talked
we
to
were
me,
told
so-
they were
What
pure
do you
mana,
mean?
I would agree.
2 fountains at the top of the world at a church where the gods once literally lived. One of them can heal any ailment, and one of them evaporates people with magic on touch. There's nothing special about these fountains.
There's something about them.
All right, Missouri, did you want to test your coin theory?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I didn't think it was really a theory. It said it as if
I'm gonna
it was
throw
a
a coin
thing.
in while he's deciding, and I'm gonna say, "Who burned down my ancestral home?"
We're sorry. The fountain you have dialed is no longer available. Thank you for your coin.
Fuck,
Son of a bitch.
sorry, yo.
Gotta lose the fucking coin over that. I just died. Not even gonna cut me some slack.
I mage hand into the fountain and grab the coin back out and hand it to him.
There is no coin.
Oh.
It got eaten.
Well, my mage hand's made out of blood anyway, so there's blood in that fountain now.
God damn it.
The fountain is going to start pouring red instead of pouring water.
Fuck.
Can I jump in it now?
Oh, do you know how important
No.
fountain? Oh no.
Wait, I don't know. I'm conflicted. Wi-Fi, don't do this to me.
What if I just like dip both feet in? I have wings.
That purple
So
hand,
if I lose them, I can fly.
that purple hand is going to come back and smack you in the back of the head before disappearing again.
I don't want to do it anymore. Something came over me. I have no idea.
Giggity?
No, but seriously, who's that hand belong to?
And what the hand do?
What that hand do, though?
I can't move my character all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, because you died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Trying to add
You're
another.
Almost
s-
lost Barry.
You're still
There you
coming
go.
back from that. I'm
like gaining all the I just died memories.
until everybody decides they want to leave. I'm kneeling here, like speaking in Gith, casting ceremony bless water on that, on the vial of water I got from this fountain. So now it's also
Is that-
holy.
Let somebody else do something before we leave. I want to check this room for medical. Medical supplies though.
Surprise!
Yep. Medical
Okay.
supplies.
Make a medical check for me, or a medical or medicine. Sorry, medicine.
Boom.
Rolls
Fat
1.
plus
Your femur's
6.
broken.
Where are the bandages? Oh, my toe.
So you notice you find a lot of very, very rudimentary supplies. Some band-aids or bandages. Band-aids don't exist. There's some sutures. I think they had sutures back then. A few vials of what you think are equivalency to cure minor wounds. You find 3 of them.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, we ready?
That's all I
Up to
need.
y'all.
A
Yeah,
lot of
and you
people
said
left.
this place like was once the living place of the gods.
Yes. Long, long
Uh,
time ago, the gods used to live on Mount Divinity, but when the humans betrayed the gods left, and then the humans built a church here.
Could I mayhaps see if anything around here matches the symbol on the back of my letter from my father, who is now this Jimpathy person I've heard little about?
So you're walking. Roll religion or investigation. Investigation. That makes more sense.
Investigation? Okay. 18.
Yeah. So you come across a locked case, like a locked case with that symbol, which is going to be of a hammer and an ocarina.
Dope symbol. And it's locked?
Yeah.
What kind of lock?
A normal like padlock.
Alright,
Break
I'm
that
gonna
bitch.
look at it and I'm gonna be like, in the name of my father Jimpathy, I request you open.
Now make a religion check. God damn. So for everybody else, Sora just says in the name of my God, my father Jimpathy, I command you to open. Everybody else, you hear whatever your favorite melody is, like your favorite song, tune, whatever, and then Sora, the lock is gonna open for you.
Dragon Zord.
Nice. I'm gonna
Death metal.
flip it open, and a slightly what's the word for it? Slightly familiar tune will play for everyone. It's just gonna be the
Inside.
treasure chest from Zelda.
Da 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 da. Inside of the chest, of the case or whatever, is going to be a lute.
Aw, shit.
Yo, it's the loot.
Oh shit. I don't know how to play a lute.
It is a elegant weapon made of gold with silver strings.
Nice. Well, I guess I'm gonna take it, and I'll figure out what it does as we get there.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the name of the woman that we're looking for. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Um, fucking, I gotta find it. Damn. Her name is Laurora Moss Whisper.
That's true. Aurora Moss Whisper.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
And she's the healer that we were coming here to meet, and she should be in this room helping us to do this.
But she ghosted us.
What was it
Really
like
did.
getting here? Like
She left us
getting
on
to this
red.
room. Did anything weird happen?
I mean,
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it.
we went through a security checkpoint. I think they were searching for drugs. I don't know. I was really dazed through a lot of
There were
There
weren't security checkpoints last time I was here.
Yeah, it was members of a group that weren't the actual people. They are the Red Order. Yeah,
Motherfucker already forgot.
members of the Red Order.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, something's definitely wrong here. This place is supposed to be like fully open, and it's a place of worship.
Yeah, don't feel like it.
Yeah, I think this this is definitely a place that the Red King is in need of, with how much attention was drawn to it. Well, let's make it our base. Let's go kill some.
You know what? Yeah,
Let's take it over.
We're taking over Mount Divinity. I'm sure nothing bad could come from that.
I
We're
gave
all
y'all a
pretty-
fucking base, and you take
Yeah.
over a church.
What?
You
We're
gave us
not
a house,
taking it
not
over.
a church on a mountain.
The Red Order took it over, and we're taking it back
My
for the
point.
people.
Wait, no, they've got a good plan. I can make this church my church.
I think it's more everyone's church. I don't think it's just one person's church. So maybe let's not make it just our church.
There's no church till I got here.
I'm not saying we can't bring the knowledge of your god or goddess, I don't remember which one it is, to this church. I'm just saying it cannot exclusively be your god or goddess's church.
Yeah, buddy, we can put like a shrine to your god, so like people of your religion have somewhere to come and out. Do you guys pray to your god? I don't really know that well, but whatever you guys
think
do
they
with
just
the
draw
shrine,
blood.
we'll put like a bowl for blood in front of it, so yeah,
I'm
fine here.
I'm on board with this plan, except that we did get helped here by an order that's supposedly be part of this church. So we might have to go through them because I don't think they'll like it.
Oh yeah, but they're in the Red Order, so does it really
No,
matter?
not the
what
ones
they
that
think?
led us here, aren't.
Oh yeah, you're right. Huh.
We'll figure it out, buddy. We're
Yeah,
not
we'll
gonna
figure
take
it
it
out.
over.
Yeah, no hostile takeover today.
Yeah.
Except those Red Order guys outside, because I think I don't like those guys.
Well, we got plans now. We gotta leave here. We gotta go talk to or find what's her face. Probably there's a commotion outside of this room. We might want to alert the knights that led us here. There's a lot to do.
Yeah, I think we should act completely normal as we're walking. So
Just like we got healed.
yeah,
We're good.
We're good, and then we're gonna go find those people and be like, "Hey, something's up. Like something ain't right," so that they can come and handle it. Because we got stuff.
So is that your plan?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna brush yourselves off, stand up tall and strong, like you did nothing wrong, and you're gonna walk outside confidently into the Knights of Utar, who look very small. Nice.
I
The
roll a
actual
perception to see
knights,
if these are the
or-
actual knights.
Yes. Go ahead.
Someone go in front of me. This is scary.
I am scared.
I rolled a 14.
I want to make eye contact with one of them. I have PTSD.
All right, so Wi-Fi, you notice that none of them are wearing the lapel that had the badge that had that lotus symbol, the flower symbol on it. None of them. You notice that these two, this one here and this one here, are the same paladins that brought you here. The paladins at the back, they seem like they're lower like rank, but they also look fine. But the only thing you notice is this guy in the front is Captain Smith.
Of course he is.
He's no longer he doesn't have that badge on either. But you are 100% positive it's him.
Oh.
Quick random question: are these statues over here like
Actually,
statue of sins or something?
Are they what?
Statue of sins?
They're just the only statues I had. They're just statues of the gods. They're just the only statues that loaded in the program I use to build maps.
Hey Alex, are you still purposely ignoring my DMs?
I didn't see you sent me one. I was eating a Rice Krispie treat.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, we
It's
can-
homemade too, dude. Oh my god, it's a homemade Rice Krispie treat, and they put Snickerdoodle seasoning on top of it. It's a Snickerdoodle Rice
Oh, that
Krispie,
sounds
and it is the
fire.
greatest thing ever. My aunt makes them.
Yo, you better bring me some when you come to visit, bro.
Oh, I will. I will straight up be
I'll
like, hey,
tell
I'm
you
gonna go
what.
meet my buddy. Can I have some Rice
His-
Krispie treats? She'll make them.
His family white, but boy, do they know how to bake.
Yo, felt. You ever had a
So,
cappuccino creme brulee, bro?
oh fuck, give me a second.
He dropped his Rice Krispie.
He better not have.
His dog's
I won't
eating his
hold
Rice Krispie right now.
If he dropped it, I won't hold toys with.
I am back. You always ever have that thing where you swallow and it tries to go down like your stuff? Not like it goes down the wrong pipe and you can't breathe, but it's like it's like you swallow a bubble or something and it burns until it gets past a certain
You
threshold.
mean aspiration?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what that is. No,
Something
no,
that
it's
shouldn't
not
get
like
on your
Thought
windpipe down your
aspiration
windpipe?
was
It's not
like
like
your
that.
goals for growing up.
It's not like that. Went down the wrong pipe. It's just like never mind. It's just weird. It's a thing that
I
happens.
know what you mean. I know what you mean, though. It happens to me a lot with air.
So when you guys come out of there,
Oh.
the guard, Captain Smith at the front, is like, "Hey, look, we've heard suspicious things about you guys. We don't want this to turn into anything ugly. You don't want this either, I hope. But we've got to talk to you."
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, we were actually on our way to talk to you.
Then excellent. That makes this all
Something's
easier.
going on here. Like,
Also, we
that ain't-
couldn't find the healer that you were talking about, but we did get healed from the fountains inside.
Good. So that means we are glad. That's a good sign, because if you had been Vio, you would have died instantly when touching that fountain.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
Heart fountain. The heart fountain. Nobody touched the star fountain, right?
no,
No,
Well-
no.
Good, because that also would have killed you instantly.
Weeping in the back.
Barry, why are you crying? Never mind. That's your own business.
I jumped in the star fountain. I saw things, man.
Barry, we love you, but now's not a time for jokes. If you were in the star fountain, you would have died.
But the big
It's a
purple...
Barry. I understand this is your first day as a full-fledged member, a citizen, not member. I apologize. It's been a long day. A full-fledged citizen who has, all the unalienable rights. But he can't be making shit up, bro. Not like this. Cut
You know
it
what?
out.
I'll let you have this one, but I'm keeping these medical supplies.
You stole from our church?
No, they were given to me. The nice weeping nurses gave them to me.
Who?
Really left.
You
Okay,
have
one
angels
minute.
here.
What did you need
I
to talk about
believe.
again?
One moment. Captain Smith's gonna snap his fingers, and the two guards at the two paladins at the back are gonna turn around, and they're gonna block the like this door to stop people from coming in. And then this paladin, he's gonna come here. He's gonna come here, and these ones are going to start praying. These two over here are gonna start praying to the respective gods. And then Captain Smith and his second in command.
I'm also gonna start praying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know
go
what,
over
is
here
usually
I
and
haven't prayed thus far, nor do I have a goddess or god that I pray to, but I'm gonna start
Can I
praying.
intercede in the goddess of Ios?
Like the Ios god, the goddess wing is on the other side. This is for the gods.
Come, take flight with you uses.
Now, we need to have
Uses.
discussions. I hear some interesting things that might tie you and the Red King together. The first thing is that you know the name of the Red King. That's suspicious in itself.
What, can't I be a purveyor of history?
You see, that's the thing. The Red King has been scrubbed from all known history.
All human known history and humanoid known history, but I do not come from this land.
He's gonna look at you. He's like, you're a Apomagni Populi, right?
Holy shit, yeah.
Your people fled during the First Holy War. This event did not take place for 150 years later.
Fled is a strong word here. See, I found out
Migrated.
he burned our house down and we left.
Yes, it's a dark past. It's a dark past, but he was not at that point. He was not known as the Red King, so your argument still falls apart.
See, somebody else talk shit.
Wasn't me.
So why don't we start by making two agreements here? One, I promise not to lie to you. Two, you promise not to lie to me.
we haven't lied yet.
Okay, I will agree to your terms on one condition.
Go on.
What happened to your... You answer this one question. What happened to your pendant with the rose on it or with the flower on it?
Oh, you mean this? And he pulls out a pendant that is, it looks very, 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 very similar. Actually, make a roll for me. Of perception with no mod. No, sorry, no perception. I don't know why I said no mod. Just a perception.
At 20, 24.
Yeah.
Okay, you notice that it is not the exact same, but to the untrained eye, anybody else would think it's the same. And he goes, this is the symbol of my tribe. I wear it in honor of them.
I'm feeling kind of like a fool right now then. I'm gonna pull the thorn out of my bag and I'm gonna toss it to him.
He's gonna catch it, and he's like, what is this?
It was in me when I came in here. It's what I came to get out.
And this is the thorn, the cursed artifact that we heard about. That you is that?
Yeah.
Where'd you
It's the
get this
thorn
from?
It's the thorn from Thorn.
From the Red King.
Yeah, Thorn
Thorny
Blackman.
thorn.
He's gonna pull out a crystal vial and put the thorn in there and seal it. And he's
Yo, how did
like,
you hear about the thorn? Nobody was told
he's like,
until the.
I don't know
Legion
how
of
you
Angels pulled
guys
out.
got the thorn, but thank you. We
That's a
needed
little
this.
suspicious.
This is very dangerous in the wrong hands. Do you know the whole tale of Sir Thorn
No,
and
look
how he
around.
became the Red King?
Doing some evil shit, probably.
Vile shit, even.
Nice.
So we have
Not
to travel
nice.
back
I mean,
to when he was discarded from the land. If you don't know, when the gods first fled the earth, it was out of shame for what their creation did to the people of the forest. Your forest, Barry. The gods fled, cast him aside. Humans assumed he would fall off the earth. But apparently there's another land to the south, or the north, however you want to look at it. You keep going down, and eventually you come across it. Turns out the world's a sphere. It's like a circle and shit. You can, like, go in one direction, and eventually you come back. It's weird.
Bullshit.
Maybe your
I
world.
know. That's what we thought, too. But anyway, he does some fuck shit with them, and they end up coming back. What you might know as the Second Holy War was the worst war ever waged on these lands.
Did you say it was the war to end all wars?
It was the war to end all gods.
I'm gonna make a World War
Thorn
II joke.
came back with a power. He had a blade that is to this day the only known way to kill a deity, to kill a god, is that blade. But supposedly, Utar had killed him. It's one of the first lies told by the gods, that Utar had killed the Red King. It's not true. Utar had simply locked him away into impervious stone, with a curse placed upon it that unless the stone came in contact with the blood of the gods, he would never be set free. But that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough to protect the people, according to Utar. And so, Utar took 13 thorns out of his crown, out of Thorin's crown, and he cast them across the land. Should those 13 thorns ever be brought together and presented back to the king, he will receive his full power. This thorn, the one that he bestowed upon you, not intentionally, of course, was the one remnant of his own power that stayed within him. With that being gone, the Red King is currently less than a mist, a void even, if you want to call it. He's physically there, but he has no power. He has no physical being. This thorn would have allowed him to be brought back, but now it's in the right hands. And he's gonna, like, put it into his bag. It's like, you must understand, the land cannot know of the Red King.
What's your plan with that thorn?
We're going to protect it, of course. It's what the Knights of Utar were made for. To protect the land from threats. There's nowhere stronger than with the Knights of Utar to protect this thorn.
I'd like to see if he's lying.
Go ahead. Roll insight.
I mean, we did make a deal that if he didn't lie to us, we wouldn't lie.
You know, today's not my day. Last week
Yeah,
wasn't
you're
my
not.
day. It's not
You're
my
not
day.
positive if he's lying to you or not.
All right, here's how we test this without having to roll. Captain Smith, what's
Yes.
your real name?
Like my first name?
Yes.
Jeremy.
See, nobody would pick the name Jeremy.
My mother chose the name Jeremy. It was named after my father, who died in the Holy War.
See, and it's such a lovely name.
Who chose your name? Barry.
We did.
When I kind of gestured to everybody.
Okay. It's like,
We
fine.
chose it. You got a problem with that?
I do not have a problem with that. How about this? I can clearly tell there's distrust in the air. He's gonna pull from his pocket an orb. He's like, watch this. And he's gonna hold it out to you, and it's like a glass ball with mist floating inside of it. He holds it firmly in his hand. He's gonna hold it to you and say, "My name is Jeremy Smith," and the smoke is gonna turn green. He's gonna shake it. It's gonna turn gray. He's gonna hold it back out to you. I am a purple raccoon, and it turns red. If you hold the orb and you lie, smoke turns red. Hold the orb and you don't lie, turns green. He's gonna toss it to you, Wi-Fi.
Or does it mean you just forgot something?
No, that's a remember all. That's something else.
Oh, I bet.
All right, Wi-Fi.
Alright,
You gonna?
so
Did you catch the orb?
I caught the orb.
All right,
What's
so you
my
catch
question?
it. And he says, "I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you and your party set the Red King free?"
You're coming right out the gate with that. So, like, I'm going to answer your question with another question. how
You can
long?
answer it with yes or no.
But see, it's so much more fun to go on the journey of where this could. I'm not a bard in the persuasion.
I'm interested to see where this is going. Continue.
Okay. How long before you know what? I got nothing. Yeah, we set him free.
Yeah, well, technically we
The orb
did,
is gonna glow
but,
green.
Hey.
but
We
it
didn't
was an
know.
accident. We didn't know. Like, we
didn't
were
know.
just like, oh, what if we were a
We were
god
sent on a
was, and
quest
it was
to
a
go and
joke.
solve some stuff in a basement. And when we got to the basement, there was this effigy thing, and it asked for blood and freedom. And we were like, fuck it, why not? You know, like we were gonna try this.
Would you say that you said "fuck it, we ball"?
I almost said those exact words, if you believe it or not.
The orb glows green. Okay. Now I believe you. It's an accident. The orb glowed. Let me ask you a second question. The blood. Which one of you provided it?
I did.
Yes.
That's not a yes or no question.
What?
It's a yes or no question.
Do you know who provided it to you?
Yes.
I'm sorry, was it one of your party members?
Yes.
He's gonna walk over and point at Tex. Was it him?
Ha!
Do you think it was him?
I'm asking, was it him?
Do you feel like it's him?
I don't feel like it's him. He's currently he's currently staring at this book, and I'm not convinced he knows how to read.
I can't read.
So he's gonna take another step, and he's gonna point at Pone. Was it the cultist?
Go ahead and cultist, introduce yourself, buddy.
I'm not a cultist.
Sorry.
Wait, hold up. May I see the orb?
Yes.
You hand
I'm gonna
orb.
hand it back.
He's like, here, hold this orb for me. He offers it to you, Pone.
I take it with my mage hand.
No, you have to hold it with your actual hand.
Oh, it's going in my actual hand. I'm just taking it with my mage hand
Hey,
because I'm not getting up.
He's
to
gonna
top.
look at you. Is to say, are you in a cult?
Here we go. It's gonna glow red.
No.
Okay, roll a d20, no mod.
I'm gonna test this. I'm testing it in D&D Beyond first to see if it goes over, but I'll roll it in and roll 20. I was actually gonna make a test roll anyway, so test rolling.
Okay.
Damn it. Oh, yeah, it worked anyways.
Right.
I fixed
All
it.
right. Go ahead and roll.
What?
Roll. Oh, is that your roll? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So you can choose. Does it glow red or green?
Oh, it glows green because I'm not in a cult.
Okay.
I had a rebuttal for this too. So
You should have said it doesn't move at all.
Right. He's like,
well,
you know,
damn though, that solves that. He's not actually in a cult, guys.
he's gonna take the orb back from you. He's gonna shake it. He's gonna look at it. He's like, I might have gotten a broken one. Anyway, he's gonna toss the orb
If it's
back to you,
broken, we
Wi-Fi.
can't trust it, right?
When I catch it,
He's like, oh, you're right. And he's gonna pat his partner. Hey, give me yours. So he gives the new one. Tosses it to you, Wi-Fi.
Are these from the same batch?
Oh,
Were they
no, not
manufactured
at
at
all.
the same time?
Not at all. Each one of the orbs of truth was made specifically for the paladin. Each made at unique times and states using different elements of mana.
meanwhile, I'm hovering over a bowl, speaking Githyanki and praying with blood like raising out of the bowl a little bit.
So, Captain Smith is gonna lean over. He's gonna hand you the orb, and he's gonna be like, Barry, be honest with me. Is your buddy in a cult?
I think he is.
It's gonna glow green. Okay.
No, I'm
We
not.
are.
I'm gonna be real with you, Captain Smith. I think everybody in the party thinks he is.
We're pretty sure it's a cult. But you know what? We don't have any
Poor
laws against
guy
cults.
just-
So
Wait. I yell at Barry. Barry, hand him the orb and ask him if he's in the cult.
I'm gonna hand him back the orb.
Okay, sir, are you in the cult?
No. And the orb glows red. Green. Glows green. Glows green.
Whoa!
Green with red
Whoa.
swirls.
Orb glows green.
Every religion is a cult. It's broken.
But do you want to roll perception, Pone?
Yeah. Now
He
that
said I do now.
Well, I'll roll perception any day of the week. It's an 11.
I stay rolling perception.
All right. Pone, you are not 100% positive. Definitely not positive enough to call him out about it. But you don't really think he was fully holding on to that orb.
I'm watching you. Not really. I'm praying, but you know.
So he's gonna be like, okay, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter again which one of you set them free. Are you sorry you did it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you promise not to do it again?
I mean, I don't know how we
Well, I
would.
mean, we've been trying to.
Will
Completely
you
feel that
pinky
motherfucker.
promise?
We're not gonna let him out if that's what you're asking.
Pinky promise you won't do it again.
What is a pinky?
He's gonna hold out his tiniest finger.
I'm gonna look at all four of my hands for a second and do the same.
He's gonna walk over. He's gonna clasp pinkies with you. He's like, okay, you've now pinky swore that you won't do it. That means if you do it, you're a liar.
So wait, does this make us married now? Are you my husband?
I start doing the ceremony for marriage.
He's gonna look at you and he's like, "Do you want to be my husband?"
I'm
You
gonna
want me
pull
to
out
be the
my
man
lute.
in the
I'm gonna
relationship?
start rocking on it.
I'm down if you're down. Like, I don't typically get married on a Tuesday, but I'm okay.
Why not? When in
Mount Divinity?
Mount Divinity. When in Mount Divinity.
You may
He's like,
now kiss the partner.
Yep, I touch both of them and start doing the wedding ceremony. Both of you guys get +2 bonus to your AC for 7 days.
That's actually pretty
when you're
awesome.
within 30 feet of each other.
Okay. Did I just marry a captain?
What the hell
Yes.
just happened?
He just married.
Who was that?
He just married Captain Smith.
Oh yeah. So I know we just got married today, but can I have some money?
He's like, I should have had you sign a prenup. He's like, how much money do you need, babe?
The 50 gold?
You say you need 350 gold?
Yeah, about 350.
He's gonna reach over. He's gonna pull off your mandible to reveal that you're actually a 3,000-year-old crustacean from the Paleolithic era.
Oh
He's
my
gonna go, God damn it, I'm not giving you no 350, Loch Ness monster.
God damn it.
He's like, yes, you can have 50 gold, babe. And he's gonna pull it out and hand you a bag with 50 gold.
Nice.
He's like, I cannot wait to tell my wife I got married today.
I hope that goes over well for you.
I mean, if
Sure
she
it
wants
will.
to get married to anyone, just let me know.
Exactly.
Gotta add Captain Jeremy Smith to my list of important NPCs now.
I'm gonna laugh whenever you randomly gain +2 AC and you have no clue why.
We're gonna be in a fight, almost all of us DBNO, and out comes Jeremy Smith from nowhere.
All right. And he's like, and don't worry, your secret about releasing the most evilest evil into the realm is safe with us. And so is this thorn.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, we trying to fix our mistake.
Oh, it's okay. The knights will take care of it from here.
Yeah, you will.
We will.
Consummate the marriage.
If it makes you
Yeah,
feel
y'all have to
better.
fuck
Right here.
right now.
He's gonna
It
look
has
at
to
you.
be, and it has to be witnessed to be valid in God's eyes.
You need to make a performance check.
For what exactly?
I'm a B. I've never done this before.
He's like, don't worry, this is not my. Don't worry, this is not my first time. It might be my first time. I swear,
Oh,
I swear this normally doesn't happen to me. I'm just
No,
nervous.
it's okay. You know what? We're just gonna go and we'll just.
No, I swear to you, if you just play with it a little bit,
He's never been with a bee before.
Okay.
I swear to you, like, babe, this won't happen again.
No, it's okay. It's okay, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll speak.
This is awkward.
I'll speak to Eos. I'll get a pill. I'll get Viagra. I promise.
I'm gonna like try and squeeze past.
Hey, babe, I'm sorry. Roll perception Wi-Fi.
What the?
Oop. Let's go, baby. 22.
So as you brush past him, you know, he took his armor off to do the deed. You walk by him and you put your hand on his back and you notice for just one split second where your hand touches him, he's wearing makeup all over his body. Parts
They're
that are
not
left on
real.
your fingertips.
What?
Wait a second.
They're not real.
He's the Loch
I'm
Ness
gonna
monster.
pull back his mask. to reveal- no.
Reveal Missouri.
I'm gonna look at my. I'm gonna look at my fingers.
And he's gonna look at you.
You want to wipe that off for me, buddy?
It's not
I'm
makeup.
sorry, I wanted to look my best on my wedding day. You should have asked me to remove my my makeup before we got married.
It's not gonna be a problem. I just making sure you're not a monster from the Paleolithic era.
Oh, no. I don't need no tree fitty.
Oh, okay. No, you're good then. I mean, the orb was telling me that you were lying, so we're good. We're good.
Yeah, the orb. Y'all, you all should go now. We'll take care of this thorn. He's gonna pull his armor back on.
Thanks. Give me one of those. Give me one of those orbs too, babe.
Sure thing, babe. And he's gonna toss you one of the orbs.
That's all I needed.
And he's like, men, let them pass. And they're all gonna separate. He's like, you're free to go.
Cool. Thanks for taking one for the team there, Harry.
Oh yeah, no problem.
So, quick question: could I try to like go and like shake his hand to congratulate him, but slip the thorn out of his pocket? Because I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either.
You married him.
Oh, damn it!
It's complicated, okay?
I guess not everybody marries for love.
I got an orb of truth.
Go ahead, Story. You're gonna make a sleight of hand check.
It's a 17.
Oh goddamn!
It was a marriage of convenience.
No!
Oh,
He's gonna see he's like, as you're shaking his hand, he's gonna notice your other hand going for his trousers, and he's gonna grab it with his free hand and go, sorry, I'm already married. He's gonna kiss you on the cheek as he pushes your hand away.
You have permission.
I would like just one cheek touch. Come on.
So he's gonna take the thorn out of his pocket, hand it to his second, and then cheek touch or whatever you're wanting to do.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my stand the world to pause time.
Damn. JoJo's bizarre reference.
Oh yeah. Nah, I guess I'm just gonna be like, damn, I tried. I am gonna squeeze that cheek though.
That's fair,
Walk
that's
off
fair.
disappointed because I'm like, damn, I don't trust him.
You know, he has a habit of leaving us disappointed like that too. I had to do the same thing. You know, walk off
It
disappointed.
doesn't happen. I promise. I just never happened to me before.
That's what they all say.
Swear I find you attractive, babe.
I'm taking the wife and I'm moving out.
Don't
Wait.
worry, Barry.
Well, you're not married to her. I'm married to her. You're married to me.
You heard what I said.
Wait.
Are you married to my wife?
He can be after I do a long rest because I'm out of spell slots.
No long rest for you.
Oh god, he's Freddy. Run.
Why are your books so hard to read?
My brother, it's written in common with large font.
I still can't read.
He's read one book in his life, okay? And we're not even sure if he knew how to read that book.
I'm pretty sure it was a picture book.
I still read it.
You looked at the pictures.
That's reading.
You got the general idea of the
We
book.
get-
at least
gave
got
you-
the general
Hey, we
idea,
gave you a pizza after you read the book, okay?
Yeah, we had to
Pizza
give you a
party.
pizza party.
Anyways, are we leaving? Anybody else
Yeah,
want?
I hope so.
Anybody else want to get married? We have another paladin who probably has that.
Oh yeah, I gotta answer Missouri.
It's a
For
question.
once.
It's a question about freaking the Weeping Angels. An hour ago.
Right.
Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty good.
It was only half an hour ago, and it wasn't about the Weeping Angels.
Oh, to
All
answer
right.
the question you just
Okay.
DM'd me, Missouri, yes, you can join the marriage too.
I didn't say that.
It's okay, buddy. I
No,
knew what you were
no,
thinking.
I heard it. I heard it. It's okay. You all
Um,
three of you are married now.
No, actually.
Dude, Brent, you don't have to be. You do not have to be embarrassed. I got the question too. That's what I had
Nope.
to answer. Yes, it's all
Mm-mm.
good. You are allowed to marry. You're married to
Actually,
Captain
you
Smith.
know what? Right there in D&D memes is me and Wi-Fi's last conversation. I haven't even talked to him today.
I don't see anything.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't.
I just see a picture of the TV with the map on it.
Wow.
I see the same thing.
You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna get roped into it.
Tone's over here like, welcome to my world.
You'll eventually go with it. I've been married to Wi-Fi for almost 2 years.
Oh,
He's like
yeah.
neither of our wives know that none of our marriages are legitimate because me and Mike have been domestic partners for the last 10 years.
Down to where both of our wives joke that that's our husband.
All right. So you guys exit the hallway, and you're back in like the main church area, and that priest is still there. He's doing priest things.
I start walking over to him and say, "My man, I'm feeling a lot better. How about we start talks about getting Crensen's name or idol here too."
He's gonna put down his quill, turn to face you. Who?
You know, god of blood, son of the moon god and the god of war. My entire life has been dedicated to him.
Not ringing a bell. Besides, our god of war is a goddess. I mean, I know it's hard to follow, but
Oh,
yeah,
good for
no,
you guys.
you're not ringing a bell. Oh my god, you would love Yankee.
Huh. Starting to question things now.
I know somebody who'd love Bianchi. Hey, Erlane.
What's up?
Hey, go ahead and holler at this guy real quick.
Like Colorado.
Talking about a war goddess.
Oh, is she purple by chance?
Oh no, no. Yankee is she's something else.
She's something else, you say?
Muscle mommy.
Like a man.
Like
Whoa!
Punch things.
Wait, Pone, do you say that in character?
No, I don't, because one,
Okay.
I also know that deities can change their gender. So
Good point.
Hey, no, she's a very muscular muscle mommy.
wait,
Muscle mommy. All right, you had me at
But
that.
you mentioned purple.
Yeah,
Perhaps you'd be more interested in one of an older god, a woman named Celeste. Well, sorry, a deity named Celeste.
like she purple, maybe connected to those fountains back there.
Oh, of course. She's Celeste is the deity of all things magical.
Nice.
Well, actually, all things celestial. Stars, the planets, everything.
Nice.
Mr. Wielder, I'm not in existence.
Yeah, you are. You just gotta look harder. Look
Oh, yeah?
look really hard and you'll appear.
Whoa! Oh my god, you were right the whole time.
Whoa!
You know what? Since I'm already roping somebody into an arranged marriage kind of thing, and I don't want to, I want to force another person into it. Hey, Zor, you wanna marry Mr. Smith and I?
We hold hands.
We hold hands.
Deal.
And toes. Oh my god, villain, I figured out why you haven't been able to control your character. It's not your fault, it's mine. So there are
It's 'cause
two.
Because I'm cute.
There are two names in controlled by for you. One is just villain, and one is Zor villain. Try moving your character now.
I can breathe.
I can fight.
Also, this new layout for Roll20, pretty fire.
Right?
Yeah, I'm digging it. It looks nice.
Oh, I'm gonna ask the priest if he knows any of this Jimothy character.
Oh,
Name Jimothy? Like, does that?
we know the name Jimbathy around here. He supposedly, we've never actually seen him before. This is all hypothetical. He came from a distant, distant land. Like, maybe a different realm, we're not sure. And he plays music in the Hall of the Gods. In the Celestial Realm.
And
Apparently he has a beautiful wife, apparently. She was a queen or something at one point in her life.
nice. Well, I'm glad
He's the god of debauchery, I believe, but he's one of our minor gods. That explains a lot. He's one of our minor gods, so we don't have too much on him, but I've definitely heard of him before.
Well, how does it get to select? No, by chance.
You've got to be a god, or you have to talk to the celestial prophet. Neither of which are very easy to do.
I'm not trying to hijack. Sure.
Yeah, the celestial
Where do we find
prophet.
this prophet though, like.
Well, he is the only person on the material plane here that is able to traverse to the celestial realm. And even then, he can only do so spiritually. So you can find him most of the time praying at the tallest peak of the church. But to get to him, you have to go past the council. And to get past the council, you have to go past me.
I mean, can
What's
I talk to the council?
Well, without probable cause, we won't even summon the council.
What about being a child of a god?
Well, that would be interesting. That would be.
You have like a test or something? Like, I mean, I opened this
Well,
box. with
honestly,
you
it's very
Yeah.
simple. The best way to prove that you are a child of a god would just be, has your blood ever done anything magical?
Yes. An awakened enable statue.
That would be considered. Yeah, here, why don't you do a test here? And he's gonna pull out a stone brick and put it down in front of you. Just go ahead, prick your finger, and then rub it on the stone.
Is it gonna attack me?
No. If you are a child of godly descent, it will glow gold.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna poke my finger, rub it on there.
So it's gonna glow, but it's gonna glow like a bright silver. It's like, ooh, I've got some bad news. You are a child of a god, yay! But a minor god. That's not as important.
You know what? Can I step up and try to put my blood on the stone?
I think we all should.
Yeah, if there's a way to test it, I
Like,
mean,
if we just have like a foolproof test right here, like
He's
I
like,
think we
well,
should just out the way.
he's like, yeah. Then he's gonna go and he's gonna put down one brick for everybody. He's like, we don't normally do this, but for some reason I like you guys.
Given the weird circumstances, and
Yeah,
I kind of like you guys.
See, it's weird. A lot has gone on since your party joined here. There was even a surge of celestial energy earlier. As if there's a portal to the realm opened up.
I mean, I'm half celestial, so.
You hear that, Miss Note Taker?
It's like, all right, if you would like to, go ahead and step up and prick your finger and rub it on the stone.
I don't have fingers. Oh no, that's right. Never mind. I have humanoid arms. Never mind.
He does. The Aarakocras that don't have arms.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna reach out. Let him fucking prick whatever my finger.
All right. Pricks your finger, and a drop of blood falls onto the stone, and the stone remains dormant.
Oh, I'm normal.
I'll go ahead and.
I'll go ahead and do it.
I don't have to worry about being hunted for my blood.
Okay, real quick. So, Missouri, you're clean. Sora, you've been tested. Oh god, Sora's not here.
Yeah, I mentioned that a while ago.
Yeah, sorry. Sora's been tested. He is of minor godly descent. Is there anybody else who just doesn't want to take the test?
I mean, I feel like I don't need to, but like I'm gonna do it and say that this is the quote first time I'm finding out
That's
about
fair.
this.
You don't have blood Wi-Fi, so you're getting moved.
Aw.
Tyler, he doesn't want to know if he's a god. You know what, Wi-Fi? You can prick your finger. I'm sorry, I feel bad. Tyler does not care to know whether or not he is a child of the god or not, so he's not going to.
I'm in charge of him. He's my
Are we all
responsibility
children
to
of the
prick his
god?
fucking finger, because if he's a child of the gods, I can't have him running around and me not knowing it.
All right, go ahead and roll a
prick,
d20.
Tyler, you'll be okay.
Make a d20, no mod.
Come on, baby. Big money, no whammy.
Who?
Missouri.
11?
He pricks his finger, and a drop of blood falls, and the stone remains dormant.
Alright, see, it wasn't that bad.
I think you're correct.
Get over here, you big baby.
Pone, are you doing it?
I'm gonna watch Barry first, longingly hoping that blood actually comes out of his finger. And
alright,
I'll do it with my eyes closed, like praying and Gith, trying to like be like, come on.
Alright, Wi-Fi. So he holds out your hand, and he pricks it, and nothing comes out. And he's like, you want to just try rubbing your finger against the stone really hard and breaking off chunks of your carapace?
I've tried so hard. We'll get you blood one day, friend.
Oh, wait,
Just
if you're
imagine
a
this
bee,
fucking
do you want to
humanoid
throw
bee.
up honey onto it? That might work.
Oh, that sounds way less fun to imagine than the original one.
Wi-Fi's dead.
That Wi-Fi is dead. Well, Barry's in discussion. He'll go back. So you said you do want to do the test, Maya?
Yeah.
All
you
right.
guys can continue, Alex, but before she goes up, I'd like to try to step up to the dude real quick and whisper that I think he should grab you know who. I don't know.
I don't know who you know who is. Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm not saying it out loud. I'm saying it privately to him.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up.
And then they can continue with what they're doing.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Just smile and
I
do
will
that,
say
that
that,
rock on my feet thing. Act
Wi-Fi's
like I didn't do nothing.
Wi-Fi's power might have gone out. We're having storms here, and I think it's translating over there.
Wait, my power?
Oh,
He's back.
Okay. You.
Oh, was
you
I
have
muted for that whole interaction?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hilarious.
We thought we lost you.
I was sitting here talking away the whole time. I was like, it was actually kind of crazy what you were saying. Kind of went along with what I was saying. So I was, because you were like, "Do you want to do the carapace thing?" And I was like, "Yes." And then you were like, "Yeah, actually, you know what? Do the honey thing." And I was like, "I spit honey on it." People started commenting about it, and I was like, "Okay." And then you moved me to the side, and I was like, "Oh, what's about to happen?"
All right.
Dodge
So, real quick, Missouri, you talk to him, and he comes back with a certain man, who I will describe in a second. So, Wi-Fi, you rub your carapace on it, and you spit honey on it, and nothing happens.
Let's go. I have blood. And I'm gonna walk over to the side.
All right, so this man, he comes down and he is decked in robes, and he has long brown hair that reaches down to his lower back, tied in like a, not what's it called, like a hairband kind of separating it, so it keeps it out of his face, but it's not like styled up in any way. You notice that he's adorned with no jewelry, no markings. He's just a good, normal-looking dude. He appears to be human, but you're not positive. And he's like, "Priest, what did you bring me down here for?" And the priest is like, "Honestly, I don't really know. Mr. Hodon, I don't know why, but my friend over here gave me your secret code." And he's gonna look around and he's like, "Sean! You old friend!" And he's gonna walk over to you and wrap his arms around you.
I'll return the embrace.
Like, "Oh, my
matching the
friend, it has been
efforts."
so long since we have last spoke."
Years, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Glad to see your life turned out okay. We were all worried about you when we didn't hear from you for a few years.
You know, I'm gonna lean in a little close and be like, well, you know, the whole hiding in secret thing doesn't work if you keep in contact.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's rough. He's like, "Hey, keeping out of trouble, right?"
Well, I'm here, so clearly not.
Yeah. Well, we knew it happened eventually. So what did you call me down here for?
I'm gonna be like, well, you see the stones laid out correctly.
You're doing the test. I understand. It's a hard thing.
No. I passed with flying colors. I'm fine. It's just, you know, there's some that I think you really need to be here in person to witness, you know?
He's gonna go, "Is that a Githyanki?" And he's gonna walk over. "Oh, my dear. How are you?"
Hello, good sir. How are you?
You are the first Githyanki I've actually met in person.
You're the first person or second person to actually recognize I'm a Githyanki.
And I'm gonna yell over and be like, "The shrub."
And he's gonna be like, "Oh, your god is a wonderful person. He is very, very devoted to his blood."
Right? Nobody seems to understand that, except for my friend Zor over there. He seems to be getting it.
You know,
wanna
it's
wave
weird.
over at
A
you
lot
guys.
of people seem to think he's in a cult.
I know. We've kind of proven that he's not, but everybody still believes it. I don't understand.
I mean, you can't really blame them. It does sound culty in nature, but no. I assure you all, it is not a cult. So long as he is not, like, bathing in the blood. That's could be considered cult behavior. And before you can respond, he's like, "Ah, is that an Asmar? Hello. It's been very long. Did you choose to leave the realm, or were you cast aside?"
Well, that's a little rough question to lead off with, don't you think, bud?
You understand how these angel types are.
Yeah.
I've spoken to many an angel. They're all wonderful people, by the way.
Sure. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we're all like that.
Totally not resembling the fallen angel.
He's gonna pretend like he doesn't see that, and he's gonna walk away. He's like, you have a great day. He's like, so I hear somebody's getting their blood tested. Please proceed. Pretend I'm not even here.
Some bolo or
D, are you
something?
gonna get yours?
I'm ready. I'll do mine.
I'm wanting to,
Alright.
but I can't move my character for some reason.
Oh, my bad. Let me. You should now be able to control your character and text. Okay, you can control your character already. Alright, so D, similar story. You prick your finger, stone stays black, and the prophet's like, I understand it's a hard time, but you must understand the gods love you all the same, even though you are not a direct descendant of a god.
Alrighty.
But we appreciate your service to your goddess. Eos,
I'm gonna-
if I had to guess?
Yes, but I'm gonna turn to this gentleman. I'm gonna say, yeah, but I already know who my father is. He's the leader of the 8th ring of hell.
Well, it's nice to know your family heritage.
Right? Isn't it?
Alrighty, so we all know where this is going. Maya, would you like to prick your finger?
Yes, I would.
Alright, so you're gonna hold your finger out over the stone, he's gonna prick it. And at this point, they're like, okay, these other 9 people, nothing happened. And the drop's gonna fall and come in contact with the stone. And instantly it's gonna turn solid gold. And they're just kind of gonna
Oh
stare.
wow, that's weird. Why did everyone else pass? What's different about me?
And they're gonna
I'm
look
gonna
at
wrap
you.
my
and-
wing around the prophet and be like, see what I mean?
My dear, you have god blood. Do you know who God is?
I have literally no idea.
I must pray about this. I see you're with an adventuring party. I do not wish to tear you away, but you could change the realm.
I would love to take you up on that. I'm not gonna leave my adventuring party, unfortunately.
I would never ask you to.
But I would love some more information about my heritage so I can try to figure out what the hell is going on here.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. Personally, I've only ever seen one other demigod of a major god in my life. You must understand. Whoever you think your mother or father is, that is still the case. The gods do not actually reproduce. You are still a fully bred gnome. Yes, you're a gnome, right?
Correct, I'm a gnome.
You're still fully gnome. All it means is that one of your parents earned the favor of one of the gods, and they blessed you with divine birth. But I will pray, and I will get information, and as soon as I know more, I will be in contact with you.
Sounds
If it's
phenomenal.
okay. Like awesome.
Yes.
And you know what? In the time being, we'll keep it on the down low so people don't bombard you with questions or begs of prayer.
I
And
appreciate
He's gonna point at you too, Erlin, and he's like, "Hey, we'll keep you secret too."
I mean,
I know we were a little rude. I know my friend here was probably a little rude, but like, you give me a Jimpathy vibe. I like Jimpathy. Me and him are tight. I'll speak to him for you.
yo, that's why I'm here.
I got you, bro.
He's my
I was-
dad.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you do me another favor while you're talking to him, my man?
You're asking for a lot here, but sure.
I know,
anything
just
for
a
you,
little.
Hashan.
I know, man. It's just a quick yes or no for Houston, man. Just a quick yes or no.
Of course, of course.
See if he's still in my favor.
You know how that question can go. Are you gonna be mad at me if the answer's no?
No, you're just a messenger. I know.
All
better.
right, then I will ask him for you.
Appreciate you, homeboy.
And he's like, I got you, Hashan. And he's like, and for the rest of you, may the gods be with you. And he's gonna take a bow and walk away.
Can I prick my finger?
Sorry. He's like, yes, of course. Of course, you may prick your finger. So, out of character, are you a fallen Asmir? Like actually
yeah.
fallen, or you just have the black wings?
Not really. I am an Asmir, but I was sent to be a knight
Okay.
for a kingdom.
Okay. So when you prick your finger, the stone is gonna glow like white, which shows that you have angel blood. It's like an Asmar angel blood. Angel, yeah. So it's actually it's a very rare thing too, because your character would come directly from the celestial realm.
Yeah.
And you were clearly sent on a divine mission, so with a purpose. It's like, all right. Would anybody like to keep their stone as like a memorial? Remember, that sounds dark.
Yeah.
A momentum.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
hey, it'd be good
Yes.
proof for you, Sora.
I'm gonna use
All
it as
right.
a frisbee.
It's a stone. It's gonna fall.
I'm strong. I can throw. I throw.
You know what?
Things go boom.
I respect it. And he's gonna pass everybody out their stones.
Ew.
I don't want this.
He's gonna take your stone back, and he's like, and please, if you would like to get like maybe a decorative plaque to put it up on your wall, stop by the gift shop on the way out.
Why would
Nope,
it
I'm
score
putting
one
it
of
in my
animals?
bag.
You guys, that's why they let you keep the stone.
No, we let you keep the stone as a sign of your godly faith. Nobody makes the pilgrimage to the church and takes the test unless they feel at least some connection to
Right.
divinity.
I don't. I just punch things.
Yeah, well, you're also stupid.
True. Very
You
true.
were let me guess, okay? You don't know how you got to this party.
Correct.
Somebody offered you shiny rocks,
Correct.
and you just haven't left them behind since then.
Correct.
That's what we thought.
True, but I can't trade these rocks for anything cool.
You're a bird. You can trade things all over the place.
You can trade it for a broken window at the gift shop.
Why would you wish to break our window?
I don't. I was just
These
letting
are the
him
knights.
know.
They don't joke about stuff like that.
Our
God.
knights have a sense of humor. It's the sons and daughters of Odeya that you have to be worried about.
I'm switching out the stone in my sword. That's what I'm
Really?
All right. So, anybody else like to do anything at Mount Divinity before we dip?
No,
good.
I'm
No, I'm
okay.
good.
I can think of.
Well,
Hold
actually,
on.
hold on.
Dia's saying yes. Hold on.
I also would. I'd like to leave a feather at Yusin's altering thing.
Okay.
Damn. All right. So,
Hang on. I would like to go visit the goddess side of this.
okay. So, the goddess side is just the male side without the paladins and inverse. So this is the female side. It looks, like I said, it looks identical to the male side, except these are the statues of the goddesses
Do
rather
I
than
feel
the gods.
any connection to the Ianke one?
You know what? You do feel connection to the Yankee one. You feel like it's like a warm embrace almost.
I would love to see the Iode statue, but I'm just not in the room.
Bro, we talked about this. She's got to look really hard.
I must blend in with the carpet or something.
Honestly, I think that's what it is. You got to look with your special eyes, bro.
Trust me, my eyes are my special eyes.
Yeah, see, look, you're literally right there, bro. I'm looking right at you.
You're not
Cool,
using
bud.
your brand.
Yeah, look, you're literally right there, like the whole time.
Where is she?
You're standing right in front of her.
Bro, I was here the whole time. It was such a religious connection. I couldn't, forgot where I was.
It's rough. It's okay. We've all been there.
I can't move my character.
Look, you see, it's because you're not moving with your special hand.
That's what
Like-
Backhand wants you to think.
Like you gotta take your hand and like
Oh.
shake it out and then try again. Like sometimes your hand just has to be reset.
Try
I used
blowing
my
on your hand.
All right, so you said you were gonna pray or do something here, D.
Huh?
You said you were doing something here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a long form prayer. I don't know if there's like a word for it, but like I don't like a really long prayer.
It would just be a prayer, just a long one, elongated prayer.
Yes, elongated prayer.
Do a religion check for me.
Oh no.
What's my religion at before I make any dumb decisions?
God, one session reroll.
What'd you get? Oh, yeah. If you want, go ahead.
Oh God, thank
All right, D. You are going. There's going to be like a rush of like fresh air that's gonna like rustle your hair when you're done with your prayer, and you're gonna feel warm when you're gonna have inspiration. And inspiration gives you an extra D4 to any attack or damage roll.
I'm just gonna whisper to myself. I'm just gonna be like, "Thank you."
Yeah, I'm not gonna pray. As an Asmir, I have the worst religion.
Well, you see, you don't need to have the religion. You are part of the religion. It's just who you are.
You are the.
So of course the religion would be low. You know, you didn't need to study that religion. You made it.
You know what? I would like to place my brick at the base of Lot's statue or Yacht's statue,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do my version of praying. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what's up?
I'm
Never
like,
done this
hey, yes,
before.
hello.
Take this rock."
You have the. Is there any? Is there? You just wanted to have the rock? Is this like a raven dropping off a rock to its favorite person, or do you have something that you're actually wanting to ask for?
Well, I'm not really asking for anything. I just figure she's the goddess of life, and me being a healer, I kind of vibe with that.
All right. Roll a religion check.
Religion. Oops, on you, I have a +0.
Oh.
So the stone's gonna disappear, and you're gonna feel like a cool breeze, but you're not quite sure whether she, you're not quite sure how she responded to your prayer. And I quote, "Hey yo, what's up?"
I think she farted, yo.
You say that out loud.
I think that's what that wind was.
That's not a yes or no
fucking
question.
stink.
That wasn't a yes or no answer. Did you say yes? Do you say
did say that out loud.
fart? All right. So you're gonna get a very rancid smell, and you're gonna take 1 damage.
Oh damn. Okay, damn.
And then you're gonna hear in your voice, "Ladies don't fart."
No, that's
I'm
what
gonna
Sweaty
laugh
Reddit
at her.
moderator. A sweaty Reddit moderator would have paid $30 for that.
I'm just gonna look at him and I'll be like, "You got to be more respectful than that, bro."
No, that's fair. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. It's this temple. It's got a must to it that whenever it blew through, I must have been getting that. I apologize.
And and this is not me being disrespectful. And this is in character level. This is not me being disrespectful at all. But like, you're kind of a bug. Like, you be having a musk. We just haven't said anything.
I don't know.
Does he
how I
have a
feel
musk?
about that.
I don't know how you could take that not
Is it
personally.
canon?
Do
Does
you
he
know
have a
what?
musk?
At least I have a name.
You know what?
Oh, all right.
I need you to make.
You're hitting D.
Wait, no, it's not just B. It's Barry.
Wi-Fi. I need you to make a D20 no mod.
Oh God.
You're looking for
man.
a 12 or higher. Okay. Canonically, yes, Wi-Fi has a smell.
Damn it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm adding it to my notes now.
It's not necessarily a bad smell, man. It's just like you just smell like the outside.
You smell like
That's
bee.
fair. That's fair. I apologize for my outburst. That was.
You know, after you threw up that honey, it smelled really good for a minute.
I was gonna say, don't bees smell like flowers?
I mean, they could.
They smell like
He's like a really big
Okay,
bee, though.
let me
like-
ask you.
hold up. Let me ask a question because now both Pone and Sora have brought this. How much time do you two spend smelling bees to know that they have a smell?
Yo, I used to live next to a beekeeper.
All right,
Yeah.
and let me tell you, whenever I was 3 or 4, I got stung by a hive of bees. I passed out because of it. I know what they smell
They know what you smell
So
like
as
too.
you were
They
passing
do.
out, you were like, they smell like
Now
flowers.
wasp.
No, I woke up. I woke up smelling chewing tobacco because that's what my grandfather was putting on my bee stings.
Man.
It worked.
Yeah,
It's all
Hey,
Yeah.
we just got confirmation.
Yeah, just confirmed it. Honeybees emit an odor that humans can smell. And
Apparently, it smells like fruit.
yeah,
All right, so Wi-Fi, you walk around smelling like that,
Wait, this
But,
is
like-
because
It's
I
not
married
a musk,
Captain
it's
Smith?
kind of nice.
but like scaled up to the size of a humanoid bee. So like that odor that they emit, scaled up to the size of a human.
Like you
You're a
really
walking
need
air
a fruit,
freshener.
bro. Like you're like it'd probably be like almost like a headache, but like in like a Bath and Body Works kind of way.
Tanner, you right?
You just smell like a walking Bath and Body Works.
No name, Wi-Fi, Pearson, Barry, nickname, dash, he smells. Love that.
We are creating lore.
We are.
I
This
Really?
is a canon event.
Yes.
I have to let it happen. I cannot interfere. This is a canon event.
I'm gonna lift my arm and act like I'm smelling it, even though I don't have nostrils.
But I'm not.
Yeah, bees don't have nostrils.
How far am I from you? Because I don't want to get knocked out. 20 feet?
Yes.
You're like the inverse of a red mod. You smell so good that you knock people out by how good you smell. Like Pone right now, he's having issues. He smells nothing but flowers. It's over masking his smell of blood.
I'm okay with that.
Why didn't I get told this sooner?
It's rude to point it out.
You're staying over here. I'll stay over here with y'all.
I mean, is the first thing you do when you meet somebody who has an odor say, "God, you fucking stink"?
I honestly no, but even in my culture, that's rude.
Exactly. Oh no, villain, keep typing.
So, I want to try to read the book that's in front of me to look.
Don't
for
even try
words
it.
to
You
say.
can't read.
What are you looking for, D? Or not D? Text.
Looking for words to say when I go up and pray.
All right, go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Bet I got you.
Tap one.
16.
Okay. You put your left hand on the left side of the altar, your right hand on the right side of the altar, and you stare at the book. Suddenly, those little squiggles and weird shapes, they start making sense. And you see that you're getting a message, and all it says is it's broken up, so it's not all on one page because you can only focus and get words.
Right.
And it just says, "Oh, goddess Ianka of disaster, bless me."
Alright.
I don't think
Quick,
you
somebody not meet him.
While it's still in my brain, I'm gonna run up to one of
Yeah, somebody hit him in the head with the brick before he gets over there.
Before he remembers.
want it.
and then I'm gonna get on my knees and start praying and say that exact thing.
Just rush into it. I learned words.
Go ahead and roll a religion check.
I got you. Be good to me. 15?
Okay. So you're gonna pray, and you're gonna feel a squeeze on your shoulder for just a second. And you're gonna feel, like almost like for the next day or two that you'd have +2 to your strength mod.
Nice. I can punch things again.
Punch things
Back
gooder.
it up.
Oh, and your left hand is healed.
It's not broken anymore.
Can I pray to Goddess of disaster.
Yeah, go ahead. And just make another religion check.
Oh, I forgot I don't have good religion. I got it.
She's not even going to acknowledge you.
Oh, wouldn't blame her.
See, you don't punch things as gooder as I do.
Gooder?
Yeah, gooder.
How about that?
All right. Was anybody else want to do anything before we head out?
Did you see my DM?
No. Ah,
Is
yes.
there
About the yes,
shrine
you do
or
that.
empathy?
Okay, cool. I don't need anything. I just wanted that to be known.
There would not be Sora. There are only shrines to the main 8 gods and goddesses, like the 4 gods and the 4 goddesses.
Wait, why do I have a dog?
Oh, and then this thing in the middle, it's on both sides. It's supposed to be symbolic. So like on the in the goddess side, it had Eots and Othis. Sorry, on the god side, it had Eots and Usis showing them creating man, and on the other side, it had Eots and Othis showing them make woman.
I'm good now.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm good too.
I'm ready to rock.
Oh, and Villain just came back, so it's good timing.
I'm back.
What happened to Laurora?
What?
The
Laurora Moss Whisper.
Laurora Moss Whisper, the woman I was originally trying to come here and find.
Oh, well, she's, you haven't seen her yet. You probably should have asked about her.
Yeah, I probably should have. Is she good? I mean, do y'all care?
I care. I brought it up to
That's what I mean. Like, isn't this place like kind of like? Dang, we're kind of need to leave. I mean,
Up
there's
to y'all.
probably a lot more cool shit to find.
Yeah, I mean we could go. But I mean either one.
I'm back in the bed.
Oh, shit.
Hey guys, I'm taking a break.
Hold up. Anyways, I dragged y'all over there. Hold up. Why are those the only options? You know what? Good enough. It's going to have to be what it do, baby. So you come back into the room. Oh God. And it's much different.
Oh,
It's very similar to last time, except this time it doesn't have like that chill air or like that feeling of like dread. And there's a woman in the middle of the 2 fountains, and she's just humming a happy tune as she's like cleaning up around the floor.
The Nurse Titan.
Yeah. Pone, get out of the star water.
Let's go talk to her.
That sounds like a smartical idea.
Sure, I'll go up and talk to her.
I want to add nurse to my list.
Well, I don't know if
Ask
you
her
going
name.
up and talking to her is a
I want to
smartical
add a
idea.
nurse to my list.
Oh no.
So that sounds like everybody walks up and surrounds this woman. And she's gonna be taking a step back at how close Texas characters to her. And she's like, hi, how may I help you?
The question isn't how you can help me, it's how I can help you.
You can take a step away from me. I'm very claustrophobic.
Okay.
Are you all in need of treatment, or are you just wandering the hospitals?
I need a treatment. My left hand's shattered.
Oh, you poor thing, come here. And she's gonna walk over and hold her hand out for you.
I can't move.
Oh no, you've been locked in place.
My leg's broken too.
My back is
Broken too.
broken. You should now be allowed to move freely among the cabin. So she's gonna put your hand out in her left hand. She's gonna put her right hand over top of you, and she's going to say, "Oh goddess Bodea, please grant me the power to mend this soul's hand." And after a moment, you're gonna feel the bones in your hand realign themselves as your hand is no longer broken.
Ooh, tingles.
It will for about 10 minutes after the treatment.
My hand got fixed before yours.
Is this the same goddess that I pray to?
No.
Oh, what goddess do you pray to?
It was
The goddess of destruction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Ianka, yeah. No, Bodea is the queen of the gods.
Probably should have went to her. She's probably a little bit more reasonable.
I told you just can't punch things as good as I can.
Like,
I
I
beg to
appreciate your
differ.
conversation about punching things gooder, but is there anything else I may be able to help you all with?
Alright, out of character real quick, I am gonna have to, I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, we're almost done. Probably after this encounter, we'll end the session.
Alright, well then, this is perfect. I'm gonna look at this nurse and I'm gonna be like, hey, wait, what race is she?
Yeah, what race?
Well, you know, this is going to sound extremely racist, but all the sons and daughters of Bodea are human, and all the knights of Utah are also human.
Are they
But that makes sense.
variant, or
They're just human.
that is a little sus, but okay.
Actually, well, they'll be variant human too. But it's mostly human.
Makes sense why they don't know about friendship.
Well,
All right,
yeah,
so anybody else want to do anything before we call it a night?
I pushed.
yeah,
I'd like to ask this woman her name.
Me?
My name is Lyrian Moss Whisper.
Bruh.
I've been here all night.
I just want to say, cause like, you know my tribe, right? You know of them.
Yes, I know of them.
I'm like, I can't find them.
Oh,
They're
that's-
missing. They've been kidnapped, I believe.
Oh, that's awful.
That's
Do you know where they were last seen?
I'm gonna turn to my bee friend, and I'm gonna be like, where he's from.
Wi-Fi, now's your cue.
I have news. If you would like to take it in private, or if you would like to take
You
it in
can-
public.
You can take it in public.
Okay. So there's no exact whereabouts, but they did come back and say that there was an expedition that came through, and the last they heard, they were heading south to some ice caves. That's
Alright.
unfortunately all I know.
I'm gonna flick Barry a gold coin. And then I'm gonna turn to Lorian, and I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask her if she would like to come with us.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I would love to, but I'm far too busy at the hospital.
What do they pay you?
Well, first off, they pay me an eternal salvation. But second off, every patient I treat, they give me 5,000 gold.
Whoa.
What's the
Okay.
time on
Oh, I'll
brother?
work for you.
Are y'all hiring?
Right?
We're all on a block.
So you all have your occupation. You are adventurers.
Fucking
But adventuring don't pay like that.
I'll be honest, my occupation be healing, and if you got a healing job,
Oh, are you a cleric by any chance?
oh damn, I'm a druid.
Oh. Well, you know,
Oh,
there's
Christ.
always room for healers in the world.
He also doesn't have blood. Can you fix that?
Great way to go fuck yourself. It's a great way to say it, anyways, is what I mean.
No, we love druids. Druids are amazing, but we only hire clerics.
not a race
Hey,
thing or a class thing. I promise.
Barry, all I'm saying is my tribe takes everybody.
You know what? I like that. I like that. I'm gonna go with his tribe, since he's not an asshole. Like you.
I'm not. How am I an asshole?
A racist lady.
How am I racist? That's Tyler.
And take variant humans have to be clerics.
He's
You
known to be
said-
racist to her.
You're racist.
No, you must understand. The variant and human thing, it's an old tradition. Yes, it's going to sound blatantly racist. I do not do anything with the hiring. But technically, and I need you to understand that I'm not them. I don't think like this. But technically, only humans were created by the gods. Everything else was created over time by nature. So therefore, they see the humans in charge of the humans, not the gods. The humans in charge of the humans see humans as superior to the other species. It's not my decision.
That's
It's
definitely
not
racist.
anybody. The only people who make the decision are the councils. If you would like to speak with them to change their mind, good luck. They are all wonderfully not stubborn people.
They're all
I'm
right.
gonna spit on the ground and say that's why the gods left you.
Sir, well, are you spitting on the floor to insult the gods?
No, I had something in my mouth.
Also, it's honey, so
You gonna look on the ground and say, "Is that honey?"
Yes.
He's gonna pull out a tiny teacup and say, "I'm ungodly curious. Will you?" He's gonna hold the teacup out to you.
Overflow that shit.
He's like, "Thank you. You're very kind, Mr. Barry."
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, so hear me."
Yes, yes, I have a private quarters. Let's go now.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
That escalated so fast.
She's like, no. Even we here at Mount Divinity have heard of the Riz.
Non-logical.
I got healing hands.
Do you want to see my journal? It's.
You know what? Don't start with the journal because then it makes me feel like I'm just a Pokemon.
Well, I mean, you're not. I mean, it's part of my religion. Well, my father, because he's the god of debauchery. So
Ooh. Riz and the son of a god? Yeah, let's go.
I bet.
And that was the last you saw of Erlen for the next night.
Oh yeah, and it's already on the list. I already hope it. So.
He said, I knew she was going to say yes.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we'll see you guys. I'm gonna hop off and get some food.
Yep.
And get some eat. Get some.
See you
sleep.
guys.
Okay,
We'll
buddy,
see y'all.
take it easy. We're laying
In case you're
It's-
curious, yes, that is where we're ending for the night.
another victim.
All right. GG, guys.
Yeah, I'm starting to think they're victims too.
Yeah. It sounds like
I
he
had a-
just rolls